Okay. Okay.
Hey,
That's crazy.
I grew up watching Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. You got to live out your Scooby-Doo dreams. Oh my god.
Exactly, that intro, and then the bats come in. It's like, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Dang, my button's not working. Anyway, hello!
Hello.
Hello, welcome in! Hello, I hope you guys are all having a good night so far. Oh, thank you for the head pats. Oh, the head pat was too low. It patted your, face.
Yeah. Scratch my cheek. Thank you. It was a cheek.
I hope you guys are all having a good night so far. Welcome to episode 18 of the Doodle Dialogues. It's officially an adult. That's crazy. Make your jokes. Oh my god, I just thought of it now, actually.
It's going off to college.
It's going off to college.
Driver's license.
I'm so proud. They grow up so fast. That's
the
crazy.
Doodle Dialogues is doing so good. I don't know what degree they're going for, but I'm rooting for them. I'm
proud of them anyway. Oh my god. And evening, Darla, and I guess you're here also, Jess. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having a good Sunday. But yeah, speaking of Jess, here is my guest. Here's my we are joined today by
Where are they?
Where? It's Shredder. Where? Speaking of, I'm gonna get that shout really quick. We are joined by the one, the only. You know him, you love him. Fuck, I can't do it as well as you, but I'm trying. In his old form for the last time, the amazing, the stupendous, the ever eloquent, the Aura Farmer above all more Aura Farmers mogging on us all. It is LORDJESSIAH. Welcome in, welcome.
Hello.
It's so good to have you.
Hello. So all you lovely ghosty boys and lords and ladies, I'm happy to be here.
Ghosty
and
lords.
Also, yes, the ghosty lords and ladies
oh my god.
of the void. Deep within the void, coming from a live studio theater stage near you, the Darla Doodle Dialogues.
Why are you like mogging the fuck out of me right now? What the hell? Out hosting me on my own show.
Listen, that's what I do. And plus, guys, I don't know if you know this, but we're also joined today by the bitch darn rootin' tootin' dang darn doodler on this side of Pico's Pass, the Darla Doodles.
What is Pico's Pass?
I gotta be honest, I don't perfectly remember. It's been so long since I watched the actual media that's from, but it's a Wild Western thing.
Oh, okay, sick. Also, congrats to Bread on being first and Red on being second. Hi. Also, hi Hyper, hi Percy, hi Enrage, hi Hellwolf. Hello. I'm not done. Hi Chunky Beaver, hi Cat. Hello. I hope you guys are all doing swell. I'm gonna give. Well, I mean, you kind of already did introduce yourself, but I'm gonna give you a chance to talk about what it is you do, all that fun stuff, and anything in particular you want to promote. I don't think you have any upcoming events, but we'll get to that in a second.
No, thank God. Thank God.
Yeah, thank God. We managed to solve the multi-stream tip. Oh, well, that's awesome. I'm so glad. To those of you who are new here, how this works is I will be doodling a doodle of me and my amazing, stupendous, amazing guest here while asking him some questions about his content creating journey, him as a person, all those. Oh, wait, what are your pronouns? You asked me and I forgot to ask
he,
you.
him.
Okay,
I fully am and identify consistently as a pee-pee haver.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, how this works is I will be asking questions and I will also be doodling at the same time. Consider this your Subway Surfers in the background, if we're not interesting enough. But yeah, I will give you a chance. Tell us about yourself. Tell us about what it's like to have that amazing hair and that more amazing aura.
You know, it's a lot of responsibility to, Looks Max or farm and mog 24/7. It takes a lot of energy. It takes a lot of effort, but
how are your jaw muscles?
For the people.
You do for the people, yeah.
Strong, very strong.
Okay.
You give me a crab leg, I break that thing with my teeth.
Whoa!
Which I do in real life, actually. I actually do that. I break lobster and crab with my teeth.
Damn! Okay. Flex. Okay, continue.
But I'm also like going to some other places where I'm promoting the fact that this whole thing is happening. I'm here with you because I'm excited. So I'm multitasking. I'm multitasking. I'm working. I'm doing things.
I'm working late.
I'm working late at CBT Park.
Explain. No. Explain what CBT Park is.
I don't. I'll be honest. I know it was only briefly earlier, but I don't remember how we got into it. We were talking about like theme parks and stuff, and we randomly were just like cock and ball torture.
Yeah,
cock and ball torture park. CBT Park. It's like I love going to CBT Park. That's my favorite.
Oh, because we were talking about the I survived part of the Polaroid, and then I was talking about how I was inspired by roller coasters, where it was like, oh, I survived the cock and ball torture machine at CBT Park.
I got this sick ass shirt. My balls kind of hurt though.
That's okay. It's okay. You do it for the bit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, run by me one more time. Your question here, please.
Who are you?
Please, s'il vous plaît. Who am I? That's a great question. I ask myself that every day after I get out of the shower. As the steam clears, I take one hand, wipe away the mist from the mirror, and I stare at myself longingly. And I'm like, who are you?
Longingly? What are you longing for?
Even? For an answer, Darla. An answer to who am I?
Oh my god, it's my two besties. Who is that? Oh my god!
Manny, my beloved!
My beloved, hello! Welcome! Hi! I can't make our heights exactly accurate because you're like 7 foot. You're like a whole foot taller than me.
Yeah.
But I'm trying my darndest.
You're doing great, Darla.
Oh my god.
Puts hand on your shoulder, Darla. Your hashtag winning and slaying. Keep it up.
Oh my god, thank you. I am hashtag winning and slaying.
Z-snap.
Okay, continue. Who are you? Tell us who you are.
Who are you? Where's Rachel? I don't know. Stop screaming at me. I am, but about me, I am LORDJESSIAH, your streamer of the day and night. I stream this about every day and night here on the glorious interwebs. I'm a variety streamer through and through. I do a lot of live Let's Plays above a single player, co-op, multiplayer nature. I also play a lot of sim, milsim, and weeb games. And I am a man of culture and degeneracy and variety gamer through and through. And right now, I believe I'm up to 512 live Let's Plays beaten on stream.
Whoa! Oh, that's very cool. Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Hang on, what I'm gonna...
Thank you.
I'm gonna scoop myself.
Insert Evangelion. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations. He's what we call a gamer. I would say so. I would certainly say so.
Pushes up glasses. I myself might call a bit of a capital G gamer.
Oh, also thank you so much for the sub, Bread! Got a 20-minute update right after opening the app, but I made it. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Hello, boys. Oh, boys. Where are you? I was requested to make a redeem with that because I have a fedora, actually.
I know, I've seen that.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was thinking about it. What are your opinions? What are your opinions?
I think the fedora is great. As someone who back in the day, in my high school years, wore a scarf, leather gloves, and a leather jacket, and way too tight pants, and a Stetson and or fedora, back before it became associated with other things.
Oh, so you're a revolutionary is what I'm hearing.
I was quite the hipster back in the day. And then that was post goth punk phase. But I still had like the black nail polish as well, so I kept that.
Yeah. You do have the black nail polish. I'm looking at it. You have the, oh my god, where is it? Where is it? They're like tips. They're like you have like French tips.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I thought it was cute.
That's so sick. Who did your nails? Do you do them yourself?
I do them myself.
What? Dude, I'm so jealous.
Actually, real life, I do actually like to paint my nails every now and then. I usually go for a clear, like, strengthening coat or purple or black.
Interesting. I've done my nails a lot, but I haven't done it as much as of late, but I've been trying to get back into it. I got this little... I normally don't do gels. I don't do like gels or press-ons. I just use like my natural nails. Same. But the main reason I haven't done it in a while is I hate the sensation of a nail file. Yeah. I hate it. Also, thank you so much for the follow, John.
I've gotten used to it.
Yeah. It does still definitely feel weird. It's something to get used to for sure. But I wanted to try like gel polish, but I was also scared of getting like contact dermatitis. Cause that's something you can get. I didn't know anything about that.
This is news to me. What is this sorcery?
It's, you basically become allergic to it. You become allergic to the gel.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Like you basically become allergic to the chemical makeup of the gel. Okay.
Yeah, you become like intolerant to it. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe people should just tolerate it. I don't know.
Yeah, just tolerate it, L.
Yeah, L. Take L. Just tolerate it.
But so you've done 512 Let's Plays.
Yep.
How do you pick the games that you play? Do you have like a process, or is it just kind of like whatever you're into at the time?
It is purely vibes, but I have improved it to the sense where it's like, hey, community, here's 3 games to choose. Choose which one you want to see me play next. So now I have a dedicated slot to a community chosen game.
Yeah.
But everything else is based off of vibes of like, I haven't played this genre in a minute. Let's check this out.
Okay. Play Alice. You should play Alice. That seems up your alley.
I played all of them.
Oh, have you?
Yep.
We'll do it again.
Played both games.
Have you ever replayed anything?
On stream, revisited a playthrough. Not necessarily, unless you count the recent State of Decay 2 playthrough I'm doing as a collab with my friend 𝑙umilaws, where we just finished the sandbox mode, and our lore is that we took this region and established the free state of 𝑙umilaws, and now we're going to go into the story mode and do that again. But that one has more of a narrative, and I'm going to go help her out there with my guys role-playing as we are the army of the free state of 𝑙umilaws, here reporting for duty.
Oh, that's sick. I love it when there's like a little bit of lore tied to a collab.
Yeah.
That's fun. Also, hi, Power. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. I have coffee. Surprise no one ever, but still.
I too have coffee, I have water, and I have White Monster.
White Monster. What flavor is it exactly?
I'm still trying to figure out. I think it's supposed to be like snowberry, like snow white berry something.
What is a snowberry?
That's a great question. One might even ask what a schnozberry is.
A schnozberry? What's a schnozberry?
Oh, apparently snowberry is indeed a real thing. I always thought this was like just marketing bullshit.
Yeah, decaf latte Colombian blend. It is the Nescafe Gold instant espresso with syrup that I got from Marshall's.
That sounds so nice.
And half and half with a splash of whole milk because I didn't have enough.
I am drinking hazelnut coffee with honey and French vanilla creamer.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I went looking for hazelnut and they didn't have it.
Shame.
I know. A damn shame.
But yeah, as far as like picking games go, it's 100% vibes and just like what genre I haven't touched in a long time usually. And also the community choosing a game. Right now, the community chose a esoteric and not very well known tactics turn-based JRPG called The Last Remnant. Can't get it on PC anymore. It got delisted there. But you can buy it on like PlayStation and Switch still, I believe. It was during that period of time where Microsoft was trying to court the Japanese gamer base. So they were doing a lot more like RPGs and tactics games, which didn't pan out. They never really got that audience. But they tried, and they made some really weird and unique games during that time frame.
What has been your like favorite genre or like type of game to play? if you have one. I assume you have a preference after playing so many.
I definitely do. I really enjoy like action adventure, like very heavy narrative games, and also RPGs. So if you throw some like a Dragon Age Origins at me, I'm a pig in mud. I'm happy. I'm having a gay old time with Reckless Abandon. If you throw some like Alan Wake at me or any Remedy game, I'm same thing. Pig in mud. I'm happy as can be.
Sick.
Pokemon? I never actually got into Pokemon.
Really?
Myself, actually. Yeah, I was a Digimon guy.
Interesting.
Which at my middle school was unpopular. Everyone was playing Pokemon. I was sitting there with my Digimon cards like, fuck, I don't have anyone to play with. This is lame.
Oh no.
But I like my Digimon. The anime, Digimon anime is way better than the Pokemon anime.
Were you trying to be like, not like other girls?
Like, I'm not like the other girls.
I'm like other girls.
Worse.
I like I like Digimon.
No, I just genuinely didn't like the Pokemon anime. I
Why
liked
not?
the Digimon anime. It seemed, I don't know, it felt like it wasn't going anywhere. Like there wasn't any like end game narrative and like, all right, Ash, here's insert random scenario. Also check out this cool new Pokemon. Buy the Pokemon, kids. Buy it. Buy it.
So it felt like more of a cash grab than like anything substantive.
Whereas Digimon, there's this whole narrative, there's a big bad, there's a story going on, and I love the designs because some of the designs are really edgy. And I was like, that's fucking sick.
That's so sick. I'm making you bald temporarily.
Hell yeah.
But maybe it'll be permanent. Who knows? I'm making.
Thank God.
So here's my inspo. My inspo is I'm making you look more cute, and I'm making myself look more rugged.
That's a great idea. I like the juxtaposition of that.
Yeah, exactly. Yu-Gi-Oh! I remembered trying to get into Yu-Gi-Oh! When like it was on for Saturday morning cartoons, and I just like could not get into it.
I tried a little bit too, and then I had the realization it was nothing like the anime. I was like, well, my interest is lost now.
Oh, that's lame. Hop on Magic? I've heard a lot of Magic the Gathering. I know 𝒆𝒂𝒅𝒚 the Frequent is very into Magic, I think, into Magic the Gathering. And I might be misremembering and making shit up, but something Pot of Greed.
I'm actually just not in general much of a card gamer anymore. Like I left card games behind me ages ago after Digimon and buying a metric fuckload of Digimon cards and then just never getting to actually play them.
Oh, you hear that, Manny? He said he's too good for you.
No, Manny.
Actually, no, you're too good for him.
Manny, my beloved, come to my lordly arms and let me embrace you and hold you.
Manny, my beloved, hop on Power World.
Manny, my beloved, hop on Power World. We got pals to catch. I gotta get the Love-ander.
How do you feel about Power World? Because personally, it's not my cup of tea, but it looks really neat.
I'm really picky about those open world survival games that don't have like a hard narrative.
Yeah.
Because a big thing for me is I like having a end goal, even if there's a ton of stuff to do before that. Like
no, I'm the exact same way. I get so I get so anxious because I get like insane decision paralysis. It's like if you don't finish everything, you're gonna miss it and you're not gonna get the full experience and you're never gonna see it again.
I just like having a finality. I like being like,
yeah,
okay,
like I'm done with this. I don't have to, like, I can be done.
And I've gone to here. I'm done. This game is finished. I got my experience out of it. I have made my memories. I have done my journey. I can put it to the side now and move on to another thing.
Exactly.
I prefer that.
Oh, Deltarune will be fun to watch.
I have it. I have Deltarune. I have the other game that came out before its name is escaping me.
Undertale?
Yes.
The best game to ever exist ever.
And I do want to play him eventually, but I want to have Manny make me a custom sprite for Undertale. And I will eventually nibble on his ear about that.
Oh, hell yeah. That's amazing. Please play Undertale. I want to be there when you play Undertale. I'm begging. How much do you know about it?
A lot. but I'm also a person who's immune to spoilers. For me, it's the journey and my own choices that matter to me. I don't care if I know how something ends. I just want to see how I handle it and how I get there.
Do you know about the concepts of like the routes?
Yes.
Okay,
like the concept of like you could be full like I'm gonna kill everything and become a monster.
Yeah.
Or I'm gonna love everyone and friendship is magic. Or
you can be
I'm
a
gonna do call main B.
Yeah. There are also other routes for if you do different things. It's not enough to like it's the sort of thing that you would watch a video of like, oh, what happens if you only kill this character and no one else.
Exactly.
It's not enough. You like I wouldn't want to do a full playthrough of just that, but it is kind of sick to see of like oh, what happens if you only kill this one person. It's like a couple dialogue difference. But yeah, no, it's really cool. Oh, which one do you think you would do first?
Oh, I would definitely do Undertale or Deltarune first. Just
no, I mean, which route would you do first?
Oh, I don't know. I kind of want to do the monster run because I just feel like that'd be fitting for me as what my persona is as a VTuber and all that.
A cannibal?
I feel like that'd be fun. Yeah, I am a cannibal.
Which I am gonna ask about that in a second.
Yeah. I just figured that'd be the most funny, and I won't lie. Part of me, the shitter in me, would be like, I would derive enjoyment from people in the chat, be like, no, don't kill them, I love them. And like, that's a shame. I'm gonna eat them right now.
Yeah, no, that's so real. I see. I was the one who got really sad because I think I did Genocide first. I had already played it like a couple times. Like I've played it a few times, but it's really heart-wrenching to go through the pacifist route first and then the Genocide.
Yeah.
It feels like when you do vice versa, it feels like you're atoning for your sins, and it's like really, it's a weight off your shoulders. Huh?
Would cathartic be the word? I feel like there's a special word for that.
I think cathartic, yeah. Is Undertale actually that good? It is so good. Please get it. I'm begging you. I'm actually going to the concert in a little bit.
Ooh. One of the big things about, well, if I will say for it, even though I haven't played it, I've watched people play it, it has an immense amount of replayability.
It does,
and
for sure.
if you play it, you'll have more context for if you want to then go do Undertale. So I'd say it's worth it, and usually goes on sale quite frequently.
It does, yeah. I think it was on sale for like $1 at one point.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, no, that was sick. It's my favorite game to ever exist. It's the sort of thing where it's like there are definitely better games, but best game and your favorite game are two different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I agree. Yeah. Like you could have a game that's like, this is the best game that I've ever played, but it's not my favorite. Where it's like everything just clicked right with how this game functions and plays. But the other one might just have some charm to it that makes it your absolute favorite.
Exactly.
For me, that would probably be most likely Alan Wake 1, because it came to me at a very critical and low point in my life, and it brought me immense joy. And when I was playing it, I felt like I was playing a Stephen King novel, and I loved that. And the cool thing was, Darla, if you got the hardback strategy guide for it, which I did just because I like the art, when you read it, it actually read like a novel. It didn't read like a traditional strategy guide. It would actually read like you were reading a novel in the strategy guide. They went through the extra effort to change it and how it told you or advised on things. So it was like you were reading an actual book. It was great.
That's really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I love when they kind of like delve into like different forms of media.
Yep.
And then they like take inspiration from different things. That's really sick.
Yeah, and with Alan Wake 1, basically Alan is a murder mystery / detective noir writer, and it is heavily implied and now pretty much confirmed that the old Remedy games, Max Payne, that's Alex Casey. Basically, that whole universe exists because Alan wrote it.
That's so cool. I love it when stuff like recontextualizes other things, like Soul Eater and Fire Force. That's a really good example. Yeah. No, that's so sick. No, Soul Eater's my favorite anime. It's so great.
I adore
if you
Soul
couldn't
Eater.
tell.
I love Fire Force. Oh, I could tell.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love Soul Eater. I love Fire Force, and also just the art style in those is so.
Oh yeah, I actually haven't seen Fire Force. I know. I didn't realize how it ended and like how the universes connect. Now that I know, I really want to watch it. Soul Eater fan, yeah! I actually am in the process of doing a cover of Paper Moon.
Which
is
brings me immense joy because you have a lovely singing voice, and I love hearing you sing.
No! Thank you.
And I know you're gonna be like slightly grouching me, but I listen to that short of Darla Field singing that samba song every now and then on repeat because it brings me joy. It's like, this voice is so fucking pretty and does not match this look at all. And the juxtaposition of this brings me eternal joy.
Yeah.
And just the end brief pause of, you're welcome. It's so good. It fucking sends me.
I knew that. I was like, fuck, I just had this shit redeemed. I need to pick something good that is gonna make this like just the cherry on top of this whole karaoke stream. Soul Eater is good, but it's tied with 2 others. What are the 2 others? I need to judge you.
Inform.
We need to judge you, actually.
The council is ready to pass judgment. Give us your information.
This is a multi-person show. We are gonna judge you.
Exactly.
Which, speaking of, how long have you been streaming? It's been like a few years, right?
Yeah, so originally I was streaming as part of a YouTube channel group called 𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒁, and we had been going on since 2010-ish.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we were doing that. We had a falling out. We're still friends. It's just we've moved on to do our own things.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of like the 𝒆𝒂𝒂𝒁 channel. But that's eventually gonna come back, and I will be guest starring on that and helping do stuff with that again.
Oh, fun!
And then I took a break. And I came back and started streaming by myself back in 2019 as a pure voice streamer, no image, no VTuber mall, no face cam, because my privacy is very important to me, because I just don't want to deal with nonsense from people being parasocial. I don't want to involve the risk, because I'll be honest, if someone shows up being weird at my house, I'm probably gonna put them in their place.
Beat the shit out of them.
Legally for anyone.
Yeah.
I have the means and the tools of home defense. Do not mess with me in that regard.
Oh, goodness.
But back in 2019 is when I came back, and the day would be when Anthem came out because I chose that as my comeback stream game. We all know how that went. Anthem's dead. Been dead for a long time. Was a horrible game as well. But that's when I started streaming was Anthem.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. So that's... Let me double check. I believe that'd be 2019. Let me do the math real quick. How many years is that?
7.
I'm horrible at math. Is it 7 years?
Yeah.
Because
it's 2026, so it's 2020, and then +6, and then +1. That's normal math. That works. Oh my god, I love reading. I'm sorry. I just love what I'm doodling so far.
I'm watching. I'm loving it.
I was planning on doing something completely different, but I just started doing this, and I was like, you know what? This is what we're doing now.
That's fair. That's fair.
That's sick. So, with the other channel, is it like, did it get to a point where you were like, oh, this is really cool, I want to like explore my options like content wise, or was it more like I want to explore my options of like finding my voice individually?
It was the second one. Find my voice individually, and there's just certain like directions of things where I wanted to do a project or wanted to do a thing, and it would just require too much like double check or overhead to do it.
Yeah.
So I wanted to kind of do my own thing, and I got us into streaming and whatnot, and that was doing well. That was during like the big Twitch boom. We're doing pretty okay with that, actually. Yeah, it was mainly I wanted to explore and do something on my own and find my own voice in my own direction and figure out how I wanted to handle things myself.
For sure.
That's basically what it came down to.
Interesting. my god, I thought I heard a meow.
I'm
Soul
checking
Eater.
your animes. I'm checking your animes there, Wolf.
Yeah. How a
Darla,
realist
as
hero
the-
rebuilt the kingdom. That's not Rising of the Shield Hero, is it? That's a different one.
No. Different one.
Okay, Rising of the Shield Hero, I have opinions about.
That is completely fair, and I'll be honest, some of the arcs in that are really way too slow and full of bullshit.
You've seen it. You've seen it?
Yes.
Season 1 was like, okay, like it's pretty good. Like it's something I would want to rewatch, but then the rest of it is just so unnecessary. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it could have been like a 12 episode thing and then like been done with it.
Yeah, and honestly, just some of the conflict in it really just felt like, I feel like the only way this conflict is working between these individuals is because that person is unrealistically stupid.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the case for a lot of stuff. Like every horror movie ever.
Yeah, and that at times I can tolerate that stuff in doses, and I can enjoy that media in doses, but
yeah,
we all know how the isekai boom has gone, and every isekai under the sun, no matter how garbage it is, has gotten an anime.
Oh yeah.
But I will say how a realist rebuilt the kingdom. That one I did enjoy a decent bit, Wolf. There's another one that's like that I liked more. Its name is escaping me right now, but that one's not bad. Soul Eater's great, and
I love Soul Eater.
The one you mentioned there, Shelled Regios, from Shelled Regios, never heard of it.
No, me neither.
It looks kind of sick. So I passed good judgment upon you. Your taste is good. It is decent. It is not atrocious, and you will not be sent to CBT Park.
Yay! You get to stay here. Which might be worse. I don't know. Basically, a guy is summoned to another world to save a kingdom and was made the king of said kingdom, and basically an isekai of him running the kingdom. I am remembering that. Is it like, does he have like a job in the real world that reflects like his ability to run things? Is it something like that where he has like an office job and then he's like, oh wait, this is literally just like tax stuff. I don't know. I think I'm making shit up.
No,
Chrome
what you're
Shell.
talking about is another one. 100%. There's another one just like that.
Yeah.
But that one, if I recall, he was just a college student and actually read like a lot about Machiavellianism and Machiavellian politics and structure, and he was just applying that to the kingdom. And yeah, it's basically a big time like, I really liked Machiavelli's thought process on society, politics, and whatnot. I'm gonna make a fanfic of this.
So he's just applying it to like the kingdom. Yeah.
Exactly.
Interesting. So when you were starting off like doing things on your own, first of all, how did it feel? Were you like scared because you had been doing something like with other people for so long? Were you like more excited? And then like, what did you start with?
I was, I guess, in a way relieved, because I was like, oh, well, I don't have to get worried, frustrated, mad, or like scared about any ideas, because it's all on me. It's 100% me. There's no overhead. There's no double checking if anyone. There's just no issue. There's no drama. There's no logistics. It is all on me. So I felt relieved. There was a sense of relief there, because it was just me doing everything. I don't know. I think I definitely felt lonely though, because when you're just starting like streaming, especially back then, and you didn't have like a face cam, because basically everybody wanted you to have a face cam. And if you're just a voice in the void, so to speak, people definitely still look down on you. That
no
eventually
pun
got
intended.
replaced, right? but what if? You would that eventually got replaced with VTubing for a lot of people, as you can see these days.
Yeah.
Which did appeal to me eventually. But no, I just felt relieved, quite a bit lonely. I felt lonely but relieved. And I did meet some really good people that I hung out with and collabed with and streamed with for a good long while. They either eventually retired from streaming or went off to do their own thing a little more. But no, I felt relieved and just kind of lonely. But you know, that solved itself with enough time and effort.
Yeah, which you've grown like a really closely knit community that like very friendly, very nice. because you do.
Try.
You try. You send like a really positive message of like being happy with like who you are and like spreading positivity and just having like a safe space for people, which I really commend you for.
I try. Like,
yeah,
my stance has always been, and to be honest, I never even think much about the concept of safe spaces and whatnot, or anything like that. I think my always thought was that kind of feeling and vibe will just happen on its own as long as I put in the good thought, effort, and vibe and feeling into it. So
yeah, no, for real.
Because to be honest, I'll welcome anyone. I'll spend and hang out and have fun with anyone as long as you're just decent to me and you are considerate to me and give me the time of day. I'll give anyone just about the chance. I'm not a very confrontational or aggressive or mean person, and I do encourage people to just be chill, just be sincere, and be a decent person. All are welcome. Just be good. Just be chill. Have fun. Have whimsy.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Oh,
hi, Care.
Hello, hi, Care. Can I call you Care? Is that okay?
Yeah, that's Care. That's Care or Kieran. He is a little duck VTuber.
Oh my god, that's adorable! Oh, that's so cute.
And we collab a lot together, and we play a board game that's very Dark Souls / Monster Hunter-esque called
Monster
Kingdom
Hunter
Death Monsters.
Interesting. And that's a board game?
It's a board game.
Interesting. Oh, that's really cool.
Really cool art, Darla, and some very risque, sexy art as well.
Yes.
Very voluptuous boys and ladies fighting grotesque eldritch monsters.
I love
voluptuousness. Weapons, right?
Yeah.
That's why you got me here. Boing, boing, boing.
Boing, boing. Hell yeah, boing, boing.
He breasted most boobily down the stairs.
Could not hype this man up anymore. That's what I'm saying. Oh my god. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh my god.
So how would you say your content has changed over the years? Have you like is there like other kinds of content that you've done before you kind of settled on like more variety stuff? Have you like experimented with other things?
I'll be honest, I've pretty much been doing the same thing until I really recently this year that I've been considering like experimenting more. I'll be honest, after like my work day, with a lot of my jobs have either been like I have to talk to people a lot, and do a lot of physical labor. That was when I was in construction, but I was also the person that handled the billing and the people facing side of it. Yeah, so
they had you do both.
Yeah, I was doing both there, so that was exhausting, both like mentally, emotionally, and physically.
Oh, I bet.
And I'd be like, I just want to vibe and say where the hell comes out of my brain and play a video game.
No, that's so real.
Now I do IT, work from home for a living, so I talk a lot and have to think a lot and problem solve a lot, and a lot of times, like, let me translate this complicated thing into dum-dum speak.
Yeah.
Because otherwise my user's gonna get mad at me or be very confused and not follow my instructions.
Yeah. Explain it to me like I'm 5, but in like you're gonna get mad at me if I don't, not in like a patronizing way.
Exactly. That's 100% it. And now it's pretty much the same thing. Like I just want to play a video game. I don't want to put like a ton of thought into it. I just want to play my game, talk about the game, talk about my day,
and breast boobedly down the stairs.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Or if you're Captain America from Marvel Rivals recently, he penised most prominently down the stairs.
Oh my god. You play Rivals?
A little bit. I will be honest, I'm more of a Deadlock man myself, but I do like Marvel Rivals.
So you're into like FPS games?
Oh yeah. The variety thing is 100% accurate.
Yeah.
I will quite literally play anything except sports games.
I was gonna say, like, tell me more about like the kinds of games that you play. Like, how far does variety truly go? Like, is there stuff that you won't do? Like, what kind of stuff have you been up to?
I will quite literally play anything. I've played several visual novels. I've played browser games. I've played Newgrounds games on stream. I will play quite literally anything and everything. The only thing I could be a little bit of a stickler about is how roguelike or roguelite is the game, to the point like how much CBT is it gonna give me, where it's like, oh, you made one mistake. Your everything's wiped, your save's gone. Start from the beginning. Also, this is a 100-hour game to get to the ending, by the way. Don't make a single mistake, 100% perfect, or else you will never see the ending. Okay, thanks, bye.
Oh God, because I know you've played Hades before. Isn't that like a roguelike?
I've not played Hades, actually.
You haven't? I swear I've raided you while you were playing Hades. I think I feel like I'm making shit up.
I know what you did is you heard the Hades music, because I used that soundtrack.
Oh, perchance. What about Binding of Isaac? How do you feel about Binding of Isaac?
I want to play Binding of Isaac, actually.
It's so good. I'd love to like help you get through it. I mean, I'm not an expert.
I would be happy to do that.
I had a friend of mine do the same thing, where like I was playing and she was on call with me saying like, oh, this item's good, get this item. Oh, this item's bad, don't get that item.
Couldn't we play co-op? It has a co-op function.
There is a co-op function. We could do co-op. I love that.
I'd be more than happy to do that.
Yippee! Yeah, I know. I want to introduce you to the world, and it has a lot of like religious connotations, which I think fits.
Oh yeah, 100%. I know about that. Also, thank you for the positive vibes and kind words there, Care. You lovely little duckling.
Aww. The lovely duckling. Oh, that's so fun. Ha! You get it?
No,
you get it?
Yeah.
You know, I like how... Huh?
St. Brentsale moment there. I like it.
Oh my god, yeah. I love how open you are to like trying new things.
Oh, 100%. Like, that's the big thing with me is I like experiencing things. Like,
yeah.
I'm a glutton for experiencing new things. Even in my real life, like offline, like I like trying new things. I love eating new foods, going to different stores, seeing new people, new places. I want to actually experience and take the world in and enjoy it for what it is, because I don't know, I gotta be honest, a lot of times in real life or online or at work, people are so god dang negative all the time, or want to throw negativity our way, that I'm like, there's so much more out there though. Like, I'm very aware of the reality of like shitty ass situations, but I want to see the fun, good stuff too, so I can at least still feel good and appreciate the world for its multitudes of like complexity and fascination and wonder. Like, there's a whole world out there. I want to see and experience it and taste it.
Yummy. Is that why you're a cannibal?
Absolutely. I love eating people.
Which, tell me more about that. Tell me more about your design. I want to know where the hell you got the inspiration for all of this from. Like, how would you explain your concept, like, as you were conceptualizing it in like a few words? Like, what was your process?
So, at least for like idea origin points to be Warhammer 40k, the Emperor of Mankind,
yes.
Old classic Greek art, especially stuff that got reused in churches, because I went to Catholic school all my life, just about. And I also grew up in one of those Roman Gothic churches. So it had the big central dome. It was shaped like a cross.
Oh,
you would look
wow.
up and you saw beautiful murals and stuff, and all the like pointy like edges and spires and stuff. So I grew up with that. So that art aesthetics there. And I love the harsh but like defined like masculine lines of like Baki and JoJo.
Yeah. I couldn't tell the JoJo inspiration at all.
Oh, absolutely not. No. It's very subtle, obviously.
It's very subtle, yeah.
Very demure even. So that would be like the origin points of the design idea. And then I was sitting there like, I like monstrous things, and I like horrible, god-awful things, just because I love how bad they are. You know how like you can love a villain, and it's like, I know they're a villain, I know they're horrible.
I love how bad they are, yeah.
Exactly. I love how unapologetically awful they are, and
like
I can't wait to
Megamind.
beat them up. Exactly. Exactly.
That's probably the most tame example.
It really is, but we love Megamind here.
Yeah,
Megamind's great. But no, like stuff like that. Because I find horrible, monstrous things and like evil things and stuff like that fascinating. Because like, you're so awful, you're so horrendous. How did you get to this point? How did you exist? How did you come to that conclusion? You fascinate me in your monstrosity.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do something like that. So basically, the whole concept of the design is I am a fallen muse from the Outer Realms, which is a real concept. Like the Outer Realms would even be beyond Cthulhu stuff.
Ooh.
Like way out there. Like the origin points of like existence, thought, creativity, and just everything.
Ooh, follow up before you continue. Would you ever,
Yeah.
I don't know if you're into TTRPGs, would you ever do a Call of Cthulhu campaign based on your lore?
Yes. Yes. I am into TTRPGs, Darla. I'm very much into TTRPGs.
I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down.
Yeah. My favorite systems in particular, I like the World of Darkness. I like Pathfinder First Edition. Haven't played Second Edition yet, but I'm open to it. And I also very much enjoy the old Warhammer 40k TTRPGs as well.
Ooh.
And I like Shadowrun as well. And I never have gone to done a Call of Cthulhu campaign, but I always wanted to.
Ooh. I'm sold. I'm sold. Because and
Cyberpunk. I like the Cyberpunk one as well.
I have heard a lot about Cyberpunk. I haven't gotten a chance to play it yet. I've only ever done D&D, and I did Mutants and Masterminds, and I've also done Vampire the Masquerade.
Fellow WoD enjoyer.
Yeah, because one of my rewards, my fundraiser rewards from the charity streams I did a couple months ago is a D&D one shot. So I need to start thinking about who I want to invite.
Yeah. And I've not played any D&D past like 3.5, so I never did 4D. I've never done 5D. I basically went from 3.5 to Pathfinder.
Interesting.
And I never looked back. I love Pathfinder. I love it so much.
If you ever do a Pathfinder campaign, hit me up. I'd love to try that out.
Fuck yes. Oh, another one I like, more recent one I got into was Lancer, which is like a mech game. So like cool.
I've heard of Lancer.
It's really
yes.
good, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Backtracking though, but yeah, I would gladly do something like that. But it's the Outer Realms, so it's like even beyond like Cthulhu stuff. Basically origin points of creation. When you eventually get, I assume you've already connected some dots and playing Look Outside, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I assume it's something. It's very Cthulhu core.
To my stuff, actually. That would be a good representation of it. Let me know what you think of the ending, and that will give you a good idea of like what I'm going for of the Outer Realms stuff.
Okay.
And I'm a fallen muse, and in the Outer Realms, I was the muse of like nobility, authority, and royalty. And I got bored. I got so bored to the point where madness set in, and I just snapped and finally gave in. And there's just this little thought in the back of my brain. It's like, well, the other muses are there. What if you just took their role too?
What if you ate them?
What if you just, I don't know, just give in, buddy. Just eat them.
Oh,
just
no.
absorb them into yourself, and you can be that too. You can break out of your boring, stuck in a corner role and try something new. Experience something new, my friend. And I gave in, and I ate them all.
Oh, yum.
And absorbed them into myself, and eventually got found out and banished and exiled. And I fell from grace. And this isn't even my real form. I do actually have a monster form in the works that I will eventually make a reality as well. And this is basically a form I take on so people can understand me and interact with me without immediately freaking out
and melting
screaming.
Their eyeballs and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have like that same problem. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's bonkers.
No, if someone were to perceive Darla's true form, mind melt.
Mind melt, yeah.
Soul melt, even.
Soul melt, yep. Gonna get lunch, I'll ask right away. Favorite non-human foods? And also, what games would you play as if it were the first time? Ooh, those are good questions.
What games would you play as if it were the first time? So basically, if I could mind wipe myself and go back to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Dragon Age Origins, Cyberpunk 2077, and Alan Wake, and Tales of Vesperia.
I thought you said asparagus.
And Tales of Asparagus.
Okay, Veggie Tales. VeggieTales
I
fan
grew up
game.
watching that stuff.
Oh my god, me too.
Let's go.
So then, how long did it
Favorite
take
food?
you to make your design after you say your favorite non-human foods?
Non-human foods. I am a sucker and a slut for soups and stews. So you throw that in front of me, I will be happy as hell, and I will
A pig in mud.
devour and destroy a pig in mud, if you will. Even oink oink. And even pizza. I am a big pizza fan because when I was a little kid, I grew up on the OG Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cartoons and toys. I was like, that's so sick, Bob. I want pizza. Can we get pizza? My mama was like, yeah, son, we could get pizza. I'm like, yay!
Cowabunga!
Cowabunga, dudes!
Am I right?
Radical.
Oh my god, radical! But what about non-human foods? Those are human foods.
Oh, non-human foods. Ooh.
I was gonna say a good styrofoam peanut.
Styrofoam peanut does go hard, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It does go hard.
Does go hard.
Looks funny going out though, but it goes hard going in and down.
Yeah.
You know what? I do enjoy good diamond munching every now and then.
Interesting.
And
yeah.
does it count if I say a soul eating every now and then?
You're allowed.
Is that
You're
still
allowed.
people foods?
I'd say that's. I mean, it's of people.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think. I think in the spirit of the question, it works.
Okay, because I figured non-people food, I would also try and avoid just mentioning, oh, I just love eating good people.
Oh, I think they meant
eat.
non-human as in food that isn't people, not like food that humans would.
eat.
No, no. I genuinely just misunderstood the question. I was like, oh yeah, give me a good silica packet. I'll gobble that shit up.
I'll gobble that stuff up. I'll spread that on some bread. Delicious.
Yum.
Yum, yum. Ice cream's so good.
Tide Pod still in?
Yes.
It's like a gushy.
Exactly.
Don't eat Tide Pods. Legally, I'm gonna say don't eat Tide Pods. Unless you're an eldritch being or the death. The death.
Exactly. You know, after I devour a small family, I like to wash it down with their Tide Pods they have by the washing machine to clear my system out. It's nice and refreshing.
It is so refreshing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we are gonna be taking a break here in a few seconds. I've actually gotten a lot of the sketch done. I kept it shrimple like pose wise because I'm going for like the aura of it all.
Okay.
I look kind of funky right now, hair wise, but here's what I got decent amount. I got decent amount of stuff.
I'm looking at it. I'm perceiving.
You're perceiving? Okay. We're gonna take a break really fast. In the meantime, do something to take care of yourselves. Go eat, go drink a drink, go pet your pet. I actually, Appy's been bothering me for the last few minutes, so I need to deal with her. But we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere.
Stay.
Bye.
Obey.
you guys do something to take care of yourselves. Oh my god, we have someone new. We have someone new here who's totally different and not the same.
Yeah, I don't know who that loser was, but
oh my god.
I ate them.
You ate them or hate them?
I ate them.
You
They're
ate
gone.
them. Okay. I just want to make sure, because if you hated them, that'd be kind of mean, but you ate them is okay. I'll accept that. But yeah, is this your first time showing off your model, like, officially on stream?
Yep.
Are we getting, like, an inside
Yeah.
scoop?
Yeah, you're getting the first peeksies.
Oh my god, first peeksies!
Yeah.
Which we haven't even talked about your re-debut yet.
True.
Those of you who don't know, our LORDJESSIAH here is actually re-debuting this Wednesday with this model that has been a while in the making, which I'd love for you to talk about that process here in a second.
Sure.
But it looks great. It looks so dynamic. I love the lip syncing on
Thank
it.
you.
Oh my god, glorious. I know. Oh my god, I'm so excited to give you guys the first scoop. I feel like, I don't know, this is gonna be like kind of out of left field, but I feel like
What's
those you know those like Disney interviews, like where they would like talk about the new movie. It was like Disney 365, I think it was. Do you remember that at all?
I feel like I vaguely remember this, yeah.
It would go like 365, and then they would like talk about the upcoming stuff, and they'd get like sneak peeks. I don't know. That's kind of, it's a deep cut, but that's what I thought of first.
This is vaguely I feel like I vaguely remember this. This is striking a bit of a memory.
This is like mid 2010s.
Yeah. No, this is hitting me a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Also, hi Zara Taro. I keep getting lost in his eyes. If my preview screen on OBS were any bigger, I would not be able to focus. I would get lost in your
Anytime anyone ever says that to me, I always think of the line from a musical I was in where it's like, she has my lily's hazel eyes.
I almost said lost in your balls.
That's
why I was laughing so hard.
A CBT Park reference?
A CBT Park reference? Oh my god! I like saying.
Babe, you want to go on the Lost in My Balls ride? It's like the Love Tunnel.
It's like
better.
No, because I have this bit where I'll say balls instead of eyeballs, where if someone's I'm like, hey, look at me for a second. I'll go, look at me with your balls. Look over there with your balls. That's been my newest bit.
Somebody is like, my balls are down here, please. Thank you.
My balls are down here?
Why are you looking at my eyes? My balls are right there.
Yeah, no, for real. But I'd love to hear about the process of like getting this model made. What changes you made, because I'm not seeing a lot of changes, because again, my preview window is small, so maybe I'm missing the smaller details, but I'm not seeing a lot of changes with your like design itself. So what like made you decide to not want to like make as many changes with with your design?
I basically I really liked that base design. I just wanted to refine it and get it more up to date with a better, cleaner look. And also V-Bridger capable. That was basically, that's why I treat it as a 1.5 update.
Yeah.
As opposed to like a full new model. It's like, it's the same design with a little bit of refining, a few nice little additional details, and basically just a 1.5 update. That's why I labeled it that way, because it's not like a
full redesign.
Exactly. And it's made the most sense to me in my head. Like the new things are like the crown looks a lot nicer. It's got more of a shine to it. Same with the laurels. We got the little trim on the breast, on the neck bit there, on like the name is escaping me, basically the collar of the toga, of the tunic. And even on the lower bit, there's that little golden trim. The cape has the little buttons thing that would basically clip onto clothes to get him to stay.
Ooh.
The hair's even more luscious, and there's a lot more physics to things.
Even more luscious? Is that possible?
Yeah, absolutely.
How does that not crash both of your PCs?
You know, thanks to the power of modern technology and a lot of screaming at the machine spirit, I've made it behave.
Okay. I might need you to get me in touch so
Absolutely,
I can get my
got
tits
you.
to work.
The tits do like to go wild every now and then.
They
I
do.
won't lie.
No, like for real, I have not gotten that app to work. Every time I download it, I think it just like deleted all my information or something. I don't know, but I'm waiting for it to just release on Steam so that I can just use it on Steam.
I've had it do that to me too. I have a question though.
I have an answer.
For your tit setup, do you download the app from the website?
Typically, yeah. Is there another way?
There is another way. Itch.io has its own store app, like Steam. If you download the Itch.io app, yes, it does. You can do updates through that instead of going through the whole difficult reinstall and unzipping process. And it'll give you a chance to deny an update or do an update or automate updates there. It's a lot cleaner. It deletes a lot less shit. I will be honest with you.
Fuck! Thank you so much. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try that right after stream because I like having to uninstall and then reinstall and then like get everything. Oh my god. No, I was just waiting for the Steam release because I was like, oh, finally I can download it from an app and not from the browser. That is so helpful. Oh my god, I'm gonna go download that. Holy shit. And then I can use Thick. Because I got it as part of a bundle deal and I never even bothered downloading it because I was like, I don't want to deal with that shit.
I'll tell you right now, Thick can pops right up in that app as well. And also, if you have VTS Pog for like a TTS pet on stream, that's also there in the Itch.io store in that app.
Oh my god!
That's how I do it. Because I got sick and damn tired of having to reinstall and uninstall shit, and then sometimes things breaking or getting deleted. I got tired of it.
No, it's so fucking annoying. Oh my god. Thank you so much for that pro tip. You're such a pro. I am but a noob.
Every now and then I have a moment.
I saw a squirrel, sorry. I got distracted.
Squirrel.
Yeah, I can't make this shit up. And that I can't deny the allegations. I literally just went squirrel. Jesus Christ. But how was the process of like getting it commissioned? Did you like go to the same artist? Did you pick a different one? Same artist. So you can see their improvement.
Exactly.
That's awesome. No, that's really sick.
And I'll be honest, there's still things I want to rework about it and update it. I have with like the more knowledge I've gained from the second go and just learning from our artists and from my new rigger, which is a friend of mine. I've learned a lot more, so now I know even more what I want. So there are some additional like tweaks I'm gonna get done to this model, and the way I'm treating it is basically like I want to get the live 2D as perfect in my mind as can be.
Yes.
Because then I'm going to get a 3D model, and then I'm going to get a low poly version done as well. And the way I look at it is, if I have a perfect ref sheet with reference to the model, to all my toggles, and the model here is like an example, I can basically then throw that something like, here's the perfect reference.
Yeah, no, because a lot of the time,
child, make something beautiful.
Go my scarabs. No, because a lot of the time there are a lot of 3D modelers who will go like 1-for-1 of your is that what you plan on doing?
Yes.
Oh.
I'm going with someone who has done actual like big kid like corpo work.
Ooh.
Faye is like, she's great, and she gave me a really good deal, and that's going to be something that I will be starring on near the end of the year. So I'll have a full 3D model that'll be as 1-for-1 as possible, and be VR chat capable as well.
Sick. Would you would you like switch to using that full time once you get that, or are you gonna alternate?
Alternate. It will depend on what I'm playing, what I'm doing. I mainly want the VR chat thing, so if like friends want to do a VR chat collab, or if someone has a 3D model they're doing, they're like, well, I too will join you in the 3D realm.
Would you do like meetups on it?
I'd gladly do that, yeah.
Oh, that sounds fun. The face rigging is hypnotic. That's what I'm saying. Thank you again for giving us like a exclusive first look. I'm extremely honored, like genuinely.
Little sneaky peeky.
Little sneaky peeky. Which what kind of, do you want to show off your toggles a little bit? Anything, or like minus what you want to save for the big day? But
oh, I have the perfect one I want to show you. Let's
oh my
combine
god,
these two.
Oh my god! Oh, that's amazing!
Hello, Princess. Welcome to 𝑫𝒊𝒂𝒂𝒅𝒚.
Oh, whoa! Oh my
Hello,
god!
Princess.
Hello, princess. Oh my god! Thank you for gracing us with that.
Do I look like a joke to you?
Yeah.
That's the right answer, because I am. Thank you.
Real. Well, we can now make everyone that didn't show up jealous. Exactly. Or we can direct them to the VOD.
True.
We could...
And by the way, that's going to be on YouTube, I see as well, Darla, which will be there permanently and easier to access.
Yes. I do multi-stream as well. You guys should check out. You should check that. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. Well, what do you have planned for your debut exactly? Do you have like an itinerary, or do you have like a presentation, or are you just saying like, oh, here's my model, let's play a game?
Yeah, I was thinking of I was just pull up the model and have people stare at it for 24 hours straight and be like, all right, guys, bye.
That's a great idea. I genuinely
Treat it as like a French art house piece.
Yeah.
Very big concept.
Like an art, just be an art exhibition for 24 hours.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I play ominous music in the background, and occasionally the model just gets slightly closer to the screen.
Yeah.
And every now and then at random intervals, loud pipe noise would play.
You can make it like one of those, you remember those old YouTube jump scares where you're watching the car go down the mountain and then it like jump scares you? You could do something like that.
That would be funny, actually, yeah.
That'd be sick.
But no, the actual plan is more freeform. I have a couple friends that I know will join me that day and will be like somewhat available. And I was basically just going to shoot the shit for at least an hour, play various video games. There's a Helldivers update that's conveniently coming out that day, and I love that game. And I'm excited for that. And basically it was going to be freeform. If a friend stops by and wants to join me for a game, they can come in, I'll play it. And there's also a game that was given to me by a dev. That game is releasing that day. And I was like, hey, I'm doing a birthday model debut stream that day. You want me to quickly play your game on stream? And they were like, fuck yeah.
Oh, they're releasing the game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's just going to be a 24-hour Lordly birthday bash where I just play games, shoot the shit like I used to do.
May I make a suggestion of something you could play? The final peak update is actually coming out on the 11th.
Is this your way of saying you'll play Peak with me?
I mean, I'd love to play Peak with you. Because you know how each biome swaps out?
Yeah.
So they've been making biomes that swap out of each of them, and then the last one, it's called the Gloom and the Citadel, that replaces Caldera and the Kiln. So instead of going up a volcano, I don't know if you've played Peak before, but
yes. Instead
of going up a volcano, you're going up a castle.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is the princess at the top? Can we save her?
I hope so.
That'd be really funny.
I don't make it to the peak very often, but maybe you'll give me good luck. Who knows?
I would gladly give you. Actually, usually I don't have good luck myself, but I usually give other people luck. Like my friend Chaiso, whenever I'm hanging out with her, if she plays like a Pokemon game, I always make shinies appear. She'll be like, Jess, I want to go play Pokemon. I need you here. I'm like, all right, I'm on my way.
I need them now. I want to bring back game nights. I want to be so dead ass. The reason I've done movie nights more than game nights is movie nights are less affected by the amount of people there. Because with game nights, if there are a bunch of people, then that's a whole thing. But if nobody shows up, then that's a whole thing. But with movie night, I can just put on a movie and then people can come in and out as they please. And there can be 2 people, there can be 10 people, but it doesn't affect the experience at all. So that's the main reason I haven't done game nights.
And if you're sitting there like, hey, I still need to get something serious done, you can work on the side while the movie plays.
Yes, I have done that a couple times.
Same.
We watched 9 yesterday. I don't know if you've seen that.
I have seen 9. I remember the short that's based on.
There's a short?
Yeah,
I need to watch that.
There's a concept short that aired during there's this channel called Sci-Fi Channel. It's still around, I think, but used to just have be more like actual sci-fi focused now. It's a little weird. But they
Uh-huh.
also had this like period where they were like, hey, do you have an indie project you want to show off or you've made and you want to get some exposure? Here, play it on our network during the indie spotlight time.
Ooh.
And you can have people see your stuff. And they
that's
showed that
fun.
a short that 9 is based off of. And I'm like, wait a minute, 9? Wait a minute, I recognize these aesthetics and the way they drew that number and the little like puppet guys. And I was like, search. Oh my god, it is based on that short I watched when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Let's go!
So you watched the short first?
Yep.
Interesting. I'm gonna check that out. We watched the Rats movies. Do you know those?
Yes.
I was gonna say you can't know Manny and not know that, but
Right.
we watched those and then we watched it. It just made me happy knowing that Elijah Wood was in it because this is the first
Right,
time I've
yeah.
seen it since after watching Over the Garden Wall.
Over the Garden Wall is fun. I love that
You've
show.
seen it? No one
Yeah.
has fucking seen it whenever I talk to anyone about it. I'm like,
love
dude.
Over the Garden Wall. That
It's-
shit is so good.
It's become a tradition to watch it on Halloween over the
That's
last
fair.
few
That is
years.
fair.
It's so
It's a
good.
good time.
What if I get Jackbox? If you get Jackbox, I'll think about it. We'll talk.
I'll jack your box.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So it's gonna be a 24-hour stream.
Yep.
Hell yeah. Have you done a 24-hour stream before?
Oh, I used to do those like 3 times every year.
3 times a year?
Yeah.
How
and
is...
then I transitioned it to like I used to do it where on my birthday I would go for however many hours like equal to the number I was turning. So when I turned
Ooh.
24, I did for 24 hours. When I turned 30, I did 30 hours. Stuff like that.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I eventually had to stop that because just work was too intense and I was
Yeah.
just too drained. I might be able to start that again one day, but it's just gonna be 24 hours this year.
I was gonna say, how do you do it logistically?
Oh, in my room, I have a mini fridge, I have a microwave, I have a hot pot thing to make soups in, I have a Keurig, I have a coffee maker, a hot water thing.
Oh, wow,
tea
you're set
maker as
up.
Well. Yep.
Well, I mean, you
have a
work
mini
from home,
kitchen
so
in my
that
room.
makes sense.
Exactly.
Like needing to
And-
grab stuff.
I buy a ton of stuff that's like I could quickly make it on the fly right behind me. And have that there making and set a little timer on my computer so I can just like still do my thing, then grab that. And I just a big nap ahead of time and lots of sleep the day before, and then I go into it.
Are you
I mean, to be
just like
honest-
up for 24 hours, or do you like
Yeah.
sleep
Oh.
and then you're up for
Nope.
24 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Because I would always get super
go hard commit.
paranoid. That's the reason I haven't done anything like super long yet. Is when I first started streaming, I would have nightmares that I would wake up in the middle of the night and be like, oh my god, I didn't turn off my stream, I'm live right now. Which, like, I'm a
Fair,
VTuber.
yeah.
It literally does, it wouldn't really matter that much, but
Yeah.
it's one of those like half awake, half asleep things where you can't tell if you're dreaming or not. Where like
Yeah,
you
I
feel
know
like
exactly
that
what you're talking
happened. It's enough to spook you. So I was like, what? How was your first ever 24-hour stream? I'd love to hear about that.
If I recall, I think I beat like 12 games that day
Damn.
in that 24-hour period. Like, I finished up Max Payne 3, The Fall of Max Payne, and then I played through like
Me when Max Payne fell.
Yeah. The pain in the balls was intense that day.
Talk about a massive pain.
Maximum pain, if you will.
Maximum pain.
Crush my balls with a rock. Maximum pain I must endure. Insert Yoda scream
Oh my
from
god.
Lego Star Wars.
I actually don't. I don't know enough about Star Wars. I need to get into.
I fell off of that series like ages ago, like that whole franchise. But I get you.
I discovered a love for Jar Jar Binks, and I kept
That
getting
is fair.
ragged on for it. No, it's not, because the thing is, everyone shits on him because he's apparently terrible. But I I really resonate with him, you know? I really see myself in him and his stupid fucking jokes and his, like, constant annoyance.
I have your back here, Darla.
Thank you.
I too like Jar Jar Binks.
Hell yeah.
And I will tell you this, people that hate him only know him from either games or the movies, which, you know, yeah, he could be pretty rough there.
Yeah.
But in the animated series stuff, he is actually quite the more fleshed out character.
Is he really? Okay, that's actually really good to hear.
Yes, he is. So
that's
if you watch that stuff, you'll like it. It's pretty great. And I learned to love Jar Jar a lot more when I watched the animated stuff. I'm like, yeah, Binks, you're all right. You're all right.
Why did Smart Detection hold
like you.
Smart Detection held back the Jar Jar's Sith comment? They're trying to silence you. They're trying to silence you. Don't let them. I really like the theory that he's a Sith, especially in there's one of the games, I forgot what it's called, but they released a Darth Jar Jar like set, like the skins. Yeah. Do you know what game I'm talking about? I'm blanking on what it's called.
I could have sworn it was one of the Lego Star Wars games. I think it was.
It's it's like the turn-based one where you're like building teams and you're like doing missions.
I think that's a phone game.
It is a phone game. Yeah.
The name escapes me, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah. They released like it's like a Legends series where they released a bunch of stuff. The mobile game, yeah. I'm blanking on what it's called, but they released a Darth Jar Jar, and I'm really like on the verge of playing it because I really want Darth Jar Jar. I feel maternal towards Jar Jar Binks. Everyone's too mean to him. Galaxy of Heroes, maybe.
I think that might be it.
Yeah. I think I agree with you. I'm trying to make your eyes look hypnotic. Are your like pupils, are they like stars?
There is a little cross in them, actually.
A little cross. Oh, interesting. Okay, because I didn't see that. Okay.
There's a little golden cross in the center of the white bit.
Oh my god, we both have yellow pupils. Oh my god.
Yeah, slay.
I made them look a little green. Hang on. Boop. No, that's the wrong one. Boop.
Ah, green like that time my eyes got jaundicey when my gallbladder tried to kill me.
What?
Oh yeah, there was my gallbladder betrayed me, and I had a gallbladder attack without realizing it one time. And then I thought I was fine.
Bro, what does your gallbladder even do?
It helps produce bile, which helps you digest things, and it helps you your intestines like pass things, basically. So if you
what do your intestines even do?
Right? they're just full of shit, honestly.
They're just full of shit.
But yeah, it basically I had a gallbladder attack apparently and didn't realize it, and then like 2 years later I had another one. I was just like, I'm a big strong man, I don't need nothing, and I just sat there in the shower in intense like mind-numbing pain for 24 hours.
Oh
just
no.
Sat there on and off running hot water myself, like this will go away eventually. It didn't.
It didn't.
It just
well,
got
I'm glad
less.
you're okay.
Oh yeah, and I sat on that for 2 months.
And for 2 months.
And then we went to go get a new fridge at Home Depot that we were buying, and my housemates looked at me like, Jesse, you look ghoulish right now. Your eyes are yellow with a green center, and your skin looks very olive green. I'm like, oh yeah, I do feel a little under the weather. They're like, we need to take you to the hospital right now. I'm like, oh, okay. And the doctor's like, yeah, your gallbladder's killing you. It was almost gangrenous. We need to get that out of you like now.
Oh my god.
Also, you're really bad off. It's a surprise that you're like up and about right now. I'm like, yeah, I can tank a lot. Yeah.
You're a tank? Oh my god. Jesus
Christ. A lot of damage.
Yeah.
The things that I put myself through as a child and young teen would astound some, I imagine.
So what I'm hearing is if you were a D&D class, you'd be a paladin.
Oh, the paladin or a fighter with a heavy focus on. I hit you 40 damage, like, damn, that tickled a little.
Yeah, no, I have shit constitution, bro. That'd be my dump stat, for real.
I had a cavalier that was like a bruiser build where it's like, I eventually got to the point where I had 1,000 HP.
Yeah.
And the DM hated that. But that was at level 20, mind you. I built myself like a brick shit house.
Oh yeah, level 20. I don't think you can. I don't think you can complain. I don't think the DM has the right to complain once you're at level 20. Like, come on, you're basically a god at that point.
Yeah, and they were flinging like really intense stuff at us, so it was really funny. Like 100 damage, like that's nothing. I didn't feel that.
Yeah, 'tis but a flesh wound.
And then I had it where it's like, okay, now I roll. Let's see. All right, now I roll 20 d12s here. On a charge attack with the way I built him. It was insane.
Oh my god.
I could put out on a charge attack. And the best part was, if you hit me, I had retribution, which means I get to hit you again.
What? Oh, that's crazy.
So I would basically charge into a horde of people, tank the damage, and they're like, hit him. I'm like, that's nice. Thank you. Bah! And if you hit my horse, I also got to hit you again. Oh,
that's sick. I need that so I actually have right now I'm playing a turtle paladin that I have a steed, right? So I made my steed a bigger turtle, but like the mine turtle from Astiff movie. You know what I'm talking about? The one that's like, hello. It's just that. And I kept giving him different names every time I would refer to him as a bit. So I'd be like, so Chicken Nugget wants to go do this. What are you saying, electrical outlet? That's crazy. And then I said, one time I said 1 by 1 Lego piece. And that name is the one that stuck. So his name is now 1 by 1 Lego piece.
That's pretty great.
Look, I made you slay. Even more slay. I don't know how that's possible, but I did it.
Hashtag gaslight gatekeep slay boss.
Slay boss for eels. Now where I go, the DM's only rule is make shit up, but don't make something impossible. My last D&D campaign, I became a dragonborn wizard that got a very powerful staff that made my magic OP. See, that's the DM's fault for giving you that staff, because they're usually in charge of giving people items. It's their fault for giving you that object.
And they have to figure out how they balance that. That's on them.
No, for real.
That's not your fault.
Not at all.
I played a paladin one time. It was a goblin paladin who basically...
Goblin, he's not...
The lore of that is, it was in Pathfinder. So he was a lawful good paladin. He was a goblin. And in that setting, goblins are chaotic evil or neutral evil usually. And they detest law and order, and they detest reading. Like, they view reading as like evil, awful. Yes, so none of them can read, and if they can read, they refuse to do it. And their patron god, their goddess, is Lamashtu, the goddess of monsters and like mother of monsters. And basically my character's lore was that he was a cosmic joke by two gods to see like what would happen, and do you think a goblin would survive if we gave it the intelligence of a human and like greater sentience, and still had it born in a goblin village of all their goblins? So basically, he was a young goblin teenager who was as smart as like a 20-year-old human, and had like morals and ethics. Actually, that didn't go over well with the goblins.
I imagine not, like, at all.
He was very unbeloved, and when he found out that his whole existence in life was a cosmic joke, he did have a crisis.
Oh, yeah.
His whole existence just is a bet between two gods.
But now that he knows, he can sway it in one god or the other's favor.
Yep. And he did make it. He did have a happy ending. He did go on to do great things.
Oh,
he was a good
nice.
boy.
He's a good boy. Oh, that's crazy. That was for Pathfinder?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Do you do like TTRPG stuff in your streams? Like, how is it?
I've not yet.
I was gonna ask how it like impacts your career, like as a content creator, but do you plan on doing anything TTRPG
related? I would be more
related?
happy to someday. I would genuinely love to do something. I don't know if I probably wouldn't be the DM so much as like co-host and like player and like advisor, but I would love to do like an actual series of something on stream one day. and like dedicate the time to getting like cool art assets and whatnot to it.
Yeah.
And figuring that out and making it like a long form series, sort of like Critical Role-esque, but different to a degree. Like something of that nature, and probably in the Foundry tabletop environment instead of like Roll20. Because
I have
Foundry
beef with Roll20.
has some really cool shit, and I also have beef with Roll20. Like Roll20, I get it. It can be quite good. There's a lot of problems with it though.
It can also be just as bad.
Yes, and sometimes their support staff can be a little shitter every now and then.
Ooh.
And you know, they're not the most helpful if something gets lost. But no, you probably use the Foundry for that, and I would ideally get fellow streamers involved. And
that would be fun.
Yeah, and we would make characters and whatnot. Ideally, kind of like cliche, but I always kind of wanted to do like a Pathfinder campaign, but it's like, hey, it's going to be your VTuber persona like teleported into the Pathfinder Galorian setting, sort of like the old D&D cartoon.
I love that. I actually had a very similar idea with like a D&D mini campaign.
Yeah.
Ooh. I was also gonna say that I got after watching 9, I thought that it would make a really great campaign of some kind.
Oh yeah.
I like just the concept of it. I thought sounded really sick. That might be something I want to explore.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Also, hi Merrick. Hello.
Hello.
Hello,
princess.
Hello, princess. You can run, but you can't hide.
Princess, you can't hide from daddy.
I'm sorry, I love that bit so much. It's so good.
I love that stuff. It's so fun.
Oh my god, I love making your crown. It's so ornate.
Thank you.
It's so fun to doodle.
Thank you. I stole it.
You stole it? From who?
I thought it was really nice. It looked nice. And I stole it.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I also got this cape from a dead guy. I think his name was Caesar.
And it fit you perfectly?
Yeah, right? It was nice. It had a little extra red on it, but I didn't mind.
No, it was basically meant for you, I think, if it fits you that well.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, it's exactly how that works.
Mm-hmm.
We've actually been making very good progress.
What I believe you asked me a question earlier, but I'm my brain is defaulting on it a little bit.
Yes.
I apologize.
No, you're so good. I think I was asking about like how your content has changed over the years, also about how your how your attitude towards content creating has changed. Do you see yourself doing this as like a full-time thing? Do you see it as more of like a hobby, or like has it gone one way or the other?
Definitely more as a hobby. I would love to do it full-time. That'd be cool. It's just, economy's rough right now. Trying to do this as a full-time thing would be really rough unless somehow Giga Mega exploded and sponsors came in and whatnot. But I'm realistic, if not a little too realistic at times to the point. I prefer to have low expectations and then get surprised than like have high expectations and get disappointed. That's how I approach
but not in like a
things.
pessimistic sort of way.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah, which
like
sometimes that's a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, that not like you can be like realistic and be like, oh, this thing probably isn't gonna happen, and then it's one thing to have that mindset, but then it's another to like expect failure and just be like, oh, what's the point of even trying? It's never gonna happen, in a more like dejected what's the word, self-deprecation sort of way. I feel like the attitude is really important. If it's like
it is.
Yeah, it's like I'd rather put in I'd rather put my effort into something else versus like I can't do it. You know?
Agreed.
Which I appreciate that a lot. Having
like,
that
I've
like,
always
mindset.
Used the saying like I'm a hopeful realist because I'm realistic about things, but
for sure
I give myself the little crumb of like hope that hey, maybe the really cool thing will happen, but if it doesn't, at least I'm ready for it.
Yeah, and you have like other things,
Exactly. But no, I honestly what I ideally would love for this to eventually be somewhat doing is like pay for itself. So if it's like, I want to get some cool art, okay, the stream paid for that, and all my art money can go towards like things I want for myself, or to definitely pay off bills and whatnot.
For sure.
I'd love that. I'd love it if I got to the point where I got a little more sponsorship opportunities, or a little more serious like game review opportunities, stuff like that.
Have you heard of Keymailer?
Yes, and I use them.
I used it for Mouse PI for Hire, which I think you would like, because it's a little bit open world where like there are multiple paths you can take to get to the same place. But it's very much like
element to it a little bit.
Yeah, it's very much like you need to go to this place, but you can also go to this place first, but you can do whatever. It's fine.
Yeah.
Not sponsored. I just really like it.
Oh, it's a good game. I plan to play it eventually. I believe it has at least one planned DLC thing for it, if I recall.
It does, yeah. And they just installed an update where you can replay levels, because before you weren't able to. Yeah. And people were trying, you have to, you don't have to, but the thing about it was, for people who wanted to 100% it,
yeah, that would be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, you'd have to start the whole thing over. Which, it made sense for the story, because it's very linear, where it was like, oh, well, you can't redo this thing because, like, the time has already passed and you're already, like, the circumstances are different. But, yeah, no, they made it so that you can, like, go back, which is awesome. That was my one critique of the game, and they fulfilled it, and I was like, oh my god, they listened.
Nice. But, no, like, content-wise, I still want to do live Let's Plays. I want to eventually hit the 1,000 mark. I want to do maybe a talk show of my own someday of some sort.
Let me know if you need any advice.
Absolutely, I will actually. And I probably would call it like dinner with the Lord, or something like that.
Oh, that's sick. Dinner because like cannibal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I get you.
Same brain cell. It'd be something like that, and we'd like basically treat it as like sitting down and having like a conversation while we share a meal, so to speak. And play up the whole like cannibal thing of like Silence of the Lambs, like I enjoyed a nice Chianti and fava beans, like that whole thing.
Yeah.
That I would like to do. I want to eventually do a TTRPG series on stream. I want to keep doing the live Let's Plays. I want to eventually grow that to a point where I get like actual reviews for them out and made on YouTube and stuff, kind of like how Bricky does it. Something like that I want to eventually do, because next year I want to try and do more traditional like YouTube content. And more like videos about my thoughts and feelings on like games and stuff.
Like long form content?
Yeah. Because right now it's basically just VODs and the streams over there with the occasional short.
Yeah.
But I want to do, other stuff too on there. Little reviews and highlight reels and stuff. So I want to do that. But on stream really, I guess the only stream side thing would be continue to do live Let's Plays. Do a talk show thing of a sort, and do a TTRPG series, and that's really it. I view myself as like realistically ambitious, or like I want to try and do this one ambitious thing first, and depending on how that goes, I'll then maybe do the next thing.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's important to know like what your limits are and what you enjoy.
I just like being patient with myself, because I don't want to stress myself out unnecessarily.
Or like burn yourself out.
Exactly.
How have you which speaking of, how have you like ever been burnt out? How have you dealt with it? I'd love to hear about your process of like getting into the right grind set again. After
I am still trying to figure that out when it comes to burnout. I'm still trying to figure that out. I do not have anything down pat for that yet, to be honest. I'm still figuring that out. I did realize, at least last time I was majorly burned out, I did realize that the main factors were like an unhealthy relationship with my day job, which I've sorted out emotionally and mentally for myself now, which has helped.
Oh yeah.
And a couple of like individuals that were just not very healthy for me, and excising those individuals. And since
I thought you said exercising.
Exactly. I do actually do that though. I exercising actually has helped me a lot. emotionally and mentally. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
something that's been helping me with burnout, I do have a few bits of things. Make time every day to do a 30-minute walk and at least 30 minutes to an hour of reading, because that helps your brain like
Ooh.
disassociate, but in a creative and productive way.
Yeah. Like
And
a release.
exactly. And I work out basically
Oh, we can
Monday to
tell.
Friday. Thank you. Thank you.
We can
Thank you.
tell.
I wasn't sure if it was showing. But that and that's like the main things I'm doing to like help alleviate burnout, and it's been honestly really nice. I've also been just getting out and about in the world again more now that I've gone over a couple of like extenuating factors in my real life.
Mm-hmm.
But no, outside of like reading and working out, I don't have any like super duper grand like avoid burnout things.
I mean,
Than,
that all seems pretty like grand and healthy. That's a lot more like avoidance measures than I've seen the average person have.
Yeah.
Well, like set of habits, I mean, I should say.
Exactly. Yeah, and having good habits and a good routine will help you alleviate and avoid burnout. It's gonna happen eventually, especially if you stream as much as I do, which is like Wednesday to Saturday, at minimum 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah.
Every one of those days, and plus doing a full-time job while maintaining somewhat of a social life. Yeah, it's gonna happen eventually. You just have to be patient and kind with yourself about it. And I'll be honest, I think one of the biggest hurdles a lot of us face is what I call the Ouroboros of sad.
Oh no.
And do you know what Ouroboros is?
Yeah, it's the snake that eats itself, right?
Yes, because I feel like a lot of times in the VTubing space, we all have our issues of various natures. We get like, I want to do a thing, but I'm sad, and I let the sadness take me, and then I don't get the thing done, and I feel even more sad and upset at myself. And now the Ouroboros has begun. I'm already sad, and that stopped me from getting the thing done, and now I'm even more sad, and it's feeding into itself. Learning to not so much fight against or stop the Ouroboros, but like be like, I know you're there.
You gotta like tame it.
Exactly. Tame it in the sense of like, I know you exist, I know you're there, and I'm not going to hate myself for you being there. I'm going to live with you, and I'm still going to get something done. And because I know I'm sad, I know it's okay to be sad.
Yeah.
But I still went and got the thing done. So while you exist, I know I got some done, and I will not feed you into any more. I will not give you extra food. You will just have to settle for the negative chemicals.
Yeah. Bro, how the fuck did you get to be so wise? What the hell?
Pain.
Write a book. Holy shit.
It's all those summer visits to CBT Park, Darla.
it's sponsored by CBT Park. Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't eat my friends. They're not food. I mean, I keep telling them they're not. They keep saying shit about wanting to eat Ghosty Boy. So you know what? If you want to prove them wrong, be my guest. Because maybe they just need to like see it in practice and not, and so that they can finally believe me that he's not edible.
Honestly, I do have thoughts on Ghosty Boy. I think Ghosty Boy does deserve rights and privileges, but
then nice.
I know Ghosty Boy is a terror and deserves everything they get.
Fair enough. Okay, I can respect that. I can respect that.
Yeah, I know Ghosty Boy deserves rights and privileges and to have more snacks, but Ghosty Boy always takes it too far and does deserve to be punished.
Fair enough. Fair enough. See, I can respect that. I appreciate that a lot. Because
I'm fair and balanced.
You are fair and balanced. Because I was gonna say you've been doing this for a while, so I assume you've had your fair share of cycles of burnout.
Oh yeah.
And I was curious how you like combated that. Like what kind of like mental like struggles you've had, or just struggles in general you've had over the years, because you were in it like during like the boom of it when everybody was like wanting to do it, but you were you were getting into VTubing as it was becoming this like really popular thing. But you were also
I was at
content
the tail end of
creating.
it, sadly.
Yeah, but you were also content creating in general before that.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, has your viewpoint on, like, where we are as, like, content creators, how have you seen that develop? Like, communities and just, like, interpersonal interactions? Have you seen, like, any differences between, like, how people, like, how people post and how people talk to each other and how people stream?
Yes. I'm going to be a little negative here.
No,
So
go
just
for
prefacing,
it. Yeah.
I think it has sadly lost a lot of its whimsy. And
I can agree. I totally get that.
I feel like it's become overly corporatized, but I feel like we're seeing the fallout of that. Because there's a lot of corporations, both big and small, that are just dying for very sad or very legitimate reasons. Like you had the whole VShojo thing. That was like the really big one that collapsed. And you had Neji Sanji had its bout of the sad, and so did HoloLive, and kind of just revealed, like, I mean, these corpo things are really cool and fun, but there's a reality to it that you guys just don't really seem to think about, and you overly glorify. Whereas I'll be honest, I don't give a shit about the corporations. I give a shit about the talent. The corporation's just there to hopefully make the town I like's life easier or more able to do fun things. But I feel like some of that has gone away with new management coming in looking more to do wealth extraction, which is not great.
Yeah.
Because that gets overly excessive. I feel like even in the indie space, people have forgotten that it's supposed to be fun. And like their idea of fun is just the numbers part. And they forget that these are people. These are your colleagues. Treat them like people, please.
That'd be awesome.
Not just a statistic in an Excel spreadsheet that you can use to maximize your own gains. I feel like a lot of the whimsy's gone, and I don't think that's necessarily intentional. I just think a lot of people get lost in the numbers end of things, and just they lose the whimsy factor, they lose the fun factor, the creative factor. So I don't feel particularly positive about the VTubing space right now, especially on the middle and upper tier of it. But on like the lower, middle, and down tier, I feel good about it still. But I'm also a person that's always approached as being realistic of like, hey, if you want to be actual friends, I'm game for it. If you just want to be streamer friends, I'm game for it. If you want to just be good acquaintances, I'm good for it.
Yeah.
As long as you're honest with me and you set clear expectations, I'm fine with it. I don't expect every person I know here or collab with to be my best bosom buddy. But I just want to be on good terms and be good in our work environment that is streaming and content creations. And I also, I don't really care about the numbers very much. Don't get me wrong, big number is exciting, but the personality and how you work together is more important, because that's going to make better content.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of you being like, okay, person with 50K viewers, please spend time with me. I don't know anything about you, but the number's really good. Let me just awkwardly try and say something funny here for a bit. Okay, thanks, bye. I'd rather have good chemistry, preferably, but fun people and fun times, like Zara said there, comes in all shapes and sizes. Be open to just having fun. Just do the thing for fun. People recognize that. I just feel like people have gone too lost in the money and numbers side of it and have forgotten that whimsy and that creativity, and it's gotten them to be very unnecessarily judgmental and Hollywood-esque people, and Hollywood is a cesspit that I despise.
Oh, yeah.
With a intense, if not aggressive, passion.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because that's how I feel about it, is that VTubing and streaming has become very Hollywoodified, and I don't like it. I do not like it. Not one bit.
I can for sure see that. Yeah, definitely. But I'm glad that you have like a good mindset of like a good attitude towards it. That's not like leaning towards numbers. That's honestly just really refreshing.
Yeah.
To have that take. Yeah.
To be honest, when it comes to numbers, I look at it as like, oh, if number bigger and if I'm growing, that gives me more chance to have fun.
Yeah, no,
That's
exactly.
how I look at it. Because like in theory, it's like, oh, I want to give a key to someone to play on stream. This is a really cool game. I preferably like to give it to people if this number is like, well, I have that number. Can I try out the fun thing, please? That's how I look at it. Is like I just look at a greater chance to have fun.
Real. Also, we are gonna be taking a break here in a few minutes, and when we come back, I'll be asking you some of our final questions.
Oh, did you need more info real quick about like the concept design of the model and whatnot there?
I'd love to hear more about it. Fuck yeah.
Do you want to do that before or after break?
Tell me now.
I'll tell you right now.
Tell me right now.
Outer Realms. I am an Eldritch Cannibal. I'm actually an Eldritch monster wearing a people suit. This form is more like an anglerfish kind of concept. Like, he looks so angelic and regal and lordly and kind and strong.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how's it going? It's like, oh, you're so sweet. Come here. Let me embrace you. Let me entertain you, wine and dine you. And then
wine and dine you. Yeah.
And like the whole concept is like, after that, I gave into the madness. I was exiled, and now I'm just like a Slanesh-like creature. I want to experience everything. All the pain, pleasures, horribleness, and good things of the universe. And I basically go across space and time and just seek experiences, no matter how good or awful they are. I want to feel. I want to experience. I am a creature of excess.
Yeah.
But when I get bored, I become a horrible monster and devour.
What would I was gonna ask? What, just out of personal curiosity, what would your like concept be if you hadn't come up with this? Because it's definitely like a more unique concept compared to like what else I've seen in the wild.
Honestly, I struggled for a long time. Like I had before this, I was like, before I came to this, because I really like Eldritch Monster stuff, and I like JoJo stuff, I like 40k stuff, and like old classic art aesthetics, so you see all that here.
Yeah.
In the Eldritch form, I have some big brain things cooking for that. I'm excited about when that eventually gets made.
Oh, I'm so excited for that.
Yeah. But the other ideas I had, there was this old Lucas Arts Studios game that the name is escaping me, but I basically at one point I was like, what if I was like a cool cyberpunk biker VTuber dude? Ooh. I had that as a concept at one point in my head, and then another point I was like, well, what if I was like a cool furry creature, like some sort of like werewolf thing? I had that, but I was like, that's too overdone. That's blown out both ways. I'm gonna do something else.
Blown out both ways. But yeah, I've actually, I love hearing about like what people would do like in it, like if given the chance to do something else. Not that I dislike your concept. I love hearing like alternate realities. Yeah. Like Marvel What If series, you know?
And I actually do plan to cycle back to those. One, I plan to, for the next Cyberpunk game, get another model done, which is going to be a Cyberpunk-esque model, which is going to be basically LORDJESSIAH, but if he went to a Cyberpunk setting, so still Eldritch Cannibal, but wearing a different people suit.
Yay, different people suit.
And that's going to be based on one of my panels, actually. Let me see if I can DM you the art for that panel, because I'm going to recycle the art for that to have the model based on. And my cool thing was going to be, Darla, I was going to have little triggers happen. It's like, I'm hacking, and I would interact with my wrist, and it would pull up like a little holographic animation that'd be based on one of my VTuber or streamer friends, and they'd be like the demons and hacks I'm sending out.
Ooh, that's so sick. I love that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Fight the thing, and the furry model is actually gonna get done, but this time it's gonna be a griffin like anthropomorphic griffin with a more of an emphasis on the lion bits.
Fun! I love that.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we are actually gonna take that break time. I'm gonna go eat a peanut butter sandwich.
A PB&J?
A PB&J! Fuck yeah! But yeah, we will be right back. Do something to take care of yourself. Eat a eat, drink a drink, pet a pet. We
mm-hmm.
will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
If you're going to the bathroom, don't fall in.
Don't fall in. Someone spontaneously grew facial hair. So that's something. I mean, what facial hair?
It happens.
I mean, what beard?
Rips off beard, puts it on Darla.
No!
Heavy
Wait,
is
actually,
the beard,
you know what? I'm okay with
Darla.
that. Heavy is the beard.
Heavy is the beard. I trust this responsibility to you now.
With great beard comes great responsibility.
Exactly. That's where I got all this wisdom.
Wisdom is stored in the beard. And audacity is stored in the balls.
Exactly.
Hell yeah!
Audacity and piss are actually quite similar.
Audacity. Audacity.
Exactly.
Audacity. I got it. We got there. We got there.
We got there.
It took a second. It took a second, but we got there. What I want to ask about your toggles, because like what, like I love how you took this opportunity to like give yourself some more whimsy, for lack of a better term.
Thank you.
What was your like inspiration? Were you just kind of like thinking of shit and be like, oh, what's the funniest thing I could do with this, or was there like, are these like things that you've wanted for a while? Like, what was the inspiration for all of these toggles? Because I saw your sheet. I don't know if you've shared the whole, like the full thing yet, but
oh no, that's more like for like art refs and whatnot.
Yeah.
No, it was just stuff like, oh, I think this would be funny. I think this would be fun.
Is it something that like you've thought of over a long period of time, or did you just sit down and was like, okay, we're thinking of funny shit right now?
The clown one and the crackhead eyes I had thought about for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I love the clown world meme, and I want that in my life.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Are you gonna make them toggles? Or not toggles,
you mean,
fucking
like,
redeems.
Oh,
yeah, that's what I meant.
That's already set up. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
That there's that one. There's some other ones too. But a couple of these are like basically gonna be like, oh, this would match this theme of this game here. Let me set this up. Like actually, there's another one that'd be fun. Let me see. If I hit that, does that make the beard go away? Did that make the beard go away?
It did. It made the beard go away.
So how about this? How about we check out this?
What
oh,
the?
Wow.
What
now,
the?
We should probably get rid of the folded arms there, though. Probably. Now, if Jesse could just get used to using his stream deck.
You shouldn't. You should have it be Eldritch Horror mode, where you just have all the arms at once.
Exactly. And then one just randomly does a Z snap because it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really probably should have alphabetized these. That would have made way more sense. I'm thinking now.
You know, it probably would have, but where's the fun in that?
Exactly. Every now and then you just grow another arm. It's fine.
Yeah, no, for real. I mean, you are a god, so like...
Exactly.
I think it's entirely within the realm of possibility for you to grow another arm.
But thank you. I like this little yandere one. I like this.
Ooh, that's a good one!
Yeah,
how
it's
dare
like after
you
I had a
forsake
cheeky little
me.
snack.
Cheeky little snack.
Exactly. So I wanted like a yandere one like that. And some of them are like, you know, it'd be really cool if I had these already preset like toggles of poses that I could use very easily for like making thumbnails and stuff.
Yes,
it's like a fun little thing. Oh, you want to see a really cursed, really cool one that's based on an emote of mine?
Oh my god, yes.
Hello, princess.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Hello, princess.
I think that's the best thing I've ever seen, actually.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Was that based on like a bit?
It was based on the handsome Squidward emote that I have.
Oh my god. That's amazing. If you could make like one emote toggle right now, what would it be?
I really want to have it to where I have like Chakis on like on me in some way, like well, granted, that wouldn't really be an emote.
Explain Chaticus.
Oh, the Lordly Capybara?
Yes.
I saw him on one of my adventures. I'm like, huh, I like you. You're coming with me.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Exactly. It was literally that. It's like, you are interestingly shaped and you don't fear me. I like you.
You are friend shaped.
and then I basically took out my claw and jabbed it in his skull and gave him a little bit of my essence.
Oh. Oh, goodness. I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah. And now he's a little blessed and cursed just like me.
Aww.
And now he comes with me on my adventures and my journeys.
That's morbid and also really cute.
Yeah. But yeah, he's a lordly capybara. He's just my little companion along my journeys and adventures. And he's actually getting a rework that's going to come out next year.
Ooh. Can I ask what kind of rework? Like style-wise or like personality-wise?
We're going to keep him as a thick, cute, chunky little dude. But
of course.
A bunch of outfits now and costumes.
Ooh.
And some additional toggles and reactions to things that happen on stream.
Yeah. So is he getting like a full live 2D model?
Yes. And it'll be something I could pilot if I want to, but mainly be used as a TTS.
Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Imagine you do like a takeover where you can like just switch to that model.
Exactly. That's like the intention
that was
there,
you.
yeah.
Oh my god, I love coming up with original ideas that nobody else ever thought of. Oh
exactly.
My god.
Slay, Darla. Darla Big Brain.
Slay, pussy queen, girl boss.
Slay.
Yeah.
Slay,
that's
pussy
awesome.
queen, slay.
So how do you come up with your ideas? Are these like things that you come up... I assume they're like things that you come up with over an extended period of time, but like... Do you write them down? Do you like set aside time to brainstorm? Do these like things come to you during a certain time of day, or like what are we working with?
A lot of times my ideas come to me in the morning. When I'm going to the bathroom and brushing my teeth, or they come to me when I'm laying down after a shower, about to go to bed, and I'll take a second, like, oh, that's good. Let me write that down in my journal.
So you have a journal?
Yeah.
Because for the life of me, I can never write things down. I just kind of hope I remember them, and I'm like, you know what? If it was such a great idea, I wouldn't have forgotten it in the first place, which is not a great mindset to have. It's mostly for the bit, but like,
oh yeah,
it's also really funny.
Yeah, and if so I basically have a journal channel and like a more personal Discord thing.
Ooh.
And I also have a physical journal that I write that stuff down in too, just so I don't forget. Granted, that's also my actual journal where it's like, I felt sad today. Here's my feelings about my sadness today.
Dear diary.
Dear diary.
Do you write dear diary?
Every now and then, because it makes me giggle.
I was gonna say, like, the Lord of Whimsy, if he doesn't write dear diary, I feel like my worldview would be shattered personally.
Exactly. And
I can't keep up with a diary.
I would only seek to confirm your worldview, obviously.
Obviously, exactly. I can't do... I try to do planners, and I always try and make them, like, look cute and stuff, and then I use them for a few months. But I love shopping for planners. I love it. I love it.
Yes, they are very cute. Some of them are really well designed.
I know. I want the cutest one.
Yeah. I do want to eventually get one of those like eraser boards for like markers and put that up on my wall. I'd be like, I'm gonna do this to kind of like help myself more actively plan things in the sense of like making sure every day I see it, it's like, yep, I remember that. Yep, that's active in my mind eternally now. Hooray.
Yes, I had that going for a few months, and then my marker died, and then I put it somewhere else until I got a new marker, and then it has stayed on the other side of my room. It has gone to other side of the room. Hell, I need to fix that. I did buy new markers the other day. I bought new like fine tip expos that actually came with a yellow. I've never had a yellow expo marker, but because I have a dry erase calendar that I do keep up to date with that actually. I'm very good at keeping up with that one, but that's about it.
And it's especially something I need to do since I'm trying to plan and be more proactive with collabs these days, because I know a lot of us like streamers / VTubers can be really bad at reaching out. And I have to put on the big boy pants and be like, all right, I'll reach out. I'll be the one to ask.
I was gonna say,
would
how
be
do
the
you
one to
feel
organize.
about reaching out with people, about reaching out to people?
I'm pretty good with it now. I don't really feel that much anxiety now because worst case scenario, they say no or they say maybe. I'm like, okay. And if they say no, it's like, all right, whatever. That's fine.
Have you ever had anyone say no?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You can talk. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm just curious because I've never like had a circumstance in which someone was like, I don't want to do that.
It was basically they didn't want to play that game. I'm like, hey, that's fair. That was the only real game I had in mind. Or I have been declined before due to like numbers, and I did, which it hurt my feelings, but I didn't like let it linger. And I was like, you know what? I get it. I understand, because the way they basically pitched it to me, which I sort of I understand, if not agree with, where it's like your number kind of gives me the impression of like if you could be trusted, so to speak, or like you're on the up and up or certified, so to speak. I'm like, I understand why you think that way. I don't agree with you, but I can understand why you think that.
Like that's definitely a mindset. That's definitely a mindset to have. I don't entirely agree with it, but like,
yeah. And I've been told like no because they just didn't know me well enough yet, and I was like, hey, that's fine.
That's absolutely fair. Yeah.
No worries. But no, I've never like been told no to such a degree when it came to like stream stuff that I've been like personally offended or upset or anything. But I have been told no before. It's fine.
Which rejection is natural with this like line of work.
I think the only one that hurt me personally deeply was I put on my big boy pants and my big boy shirt. I went and tried to audition for being a shoutcaster for like a game event. I don't even remember the name much anymore though, and they very rudely told me to basically fuck off.
Damn. Also, hey Mafia Mom.
Hey Mafia Mom.
Yeah, no, I've had a lot of situations where I like have auditioned for things and have gotten like right up to it, right up to the finish line, and then in like the last round or 2 rounds of it, I would like be told no, which the frustrating thing is being within like spitting distance of it and then being rejected. Like I'd rather it happen earlier in the process.
Yeah, that's like hyper frustrating.
Do you have a way that you deal with rejection in the same way that you deal with like burnout?
I basically have that. I just then like, okay. And I'll jokingly tell myself, I'm just too cool. It's fine.
I'm just too cool. No, because I'm a dweller. It takes me a while to move on from that sort of thing.
Like I know I will dwell on something, so I actively do everything in my power to combat that. Because I know I dwell on shit and I don't want to dwell on shit, especially like to the point where it becomes a poison. I can deal with it being like a voice in the back of the mind, be like, but this bad thing happened. That's pretty fucking awful. I'm like, yes, voices in my head. I know. It's okay.
Do you give them a name?
I don't think so. I have a mental image of them, but not like of a name.
Interesting. Because I've heard that as a strategy where you like, you're like, oh, fuck you, Dave.
Fuck you, Jerry.
Yeah,
bitch.
Fucking bitch.
No one likes you, Jerry. Go to your little Jerry cuck chair.
Jerry cuck chair. Oh my god. Your cuck chair.
Oh yeah, I see what you did there. I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
But no, like I'll do that, and then I'll be like, you know what? This just gives me. I know someone who will definitely say yes, and I'm gonna go to them instead and plan a thing that and quickly set that up. And even if it's something not as like grand or the exact same thing, like that just gives me an excuse and perfect opportunity to go and do some of this person instead. Then that frees up my schedule. Let's go do it.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah. But no, that's something I've been trying to do a lot more lately is like be open-minded to appear on people's stuff without being live on my end. Like for example, the talk show here. I've done 2 others as well.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm doing that, which has been really fun. I'm adoring this right now. This is a damn good time. And just organizing collabs of my own myself, or even like pitching ideas to people like, hey, I might not be the host, but what do you think of this idea we could do?
Yeah.
And that's been actually working out quite nicely. If you present things well, usually people will go along with it, or at least try to do it. It's a big part of his presentation. I do find some people too often present things as a demand as opposed to a ask.
Yeah.
And people don't like being told to do things or demanded things of them. They like being asked or presented, having the thing presented as an option.
Yeah.
And they'll feel more comfy about it. You could, in one way, maybe call that deceptive, but as long as you go into presenting it that way with the right intention, it's not. Because it's like, okay, well, if they say no, then I'll be fine. Then I'll just go do something else.
Yeah, I don't think it's deceptive. I think that it's important. Usually when you're wanting to collab with someone, it's the general rule of thumb that you should have the idea. And you should be giving the person you're asking as little mental work as possible. Like I came to you and was like, hey, I want to do this thing with you. Here are the dates that I have. It'll be on this time and for this amount of time. The only thing I need from you are these assets, but you don't have to prep anything. We don't have to like have a meeting or anything like that. It's just you just have to. I just need you to show up.
Yep. Like I've been working on refining my process for that too, which has been nice. Like for example, there's a new Aliens game that's coming out on the 25th called Aliens Fireteam Elite 2. It's a sequel to a game I really liked and played on stream, and now it has 4 players. And what I did was like, I know 3 people who I want to invite. I asked them, and they're like, yes, yes, yes. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make a group Discord chat for us. I set a custom logo for it so it's easy to spot. I gave it a custom name so it's easy to spot. And I immediately first post is like, here's a link to where you could get the game. Here's the date and time I have in mind with the Discord time converter. Here is
the Discord time converter. I love that. I'm such a whore for the Discord time converter. I love it. It's so good.
It's so fucking beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
And then I also put like, if we do this, here will be the code for the VTube Studio collab thing. Here are my Steam profile friend invites, and here are the game specs, so you can check and see if your computer can handle it while doing streaming and VTubing at the same time.
Yeah.
I had that always like the first message, and I was like, okay, what do you guys think about this game, the hardware limitation, and also for this date? And pretty much sold. Because like you said, if you want to do a thing with someone, do your best to have as much planned out ahead of time so it's as little effort on their end, and they'll be way more comfy with wanting to do that thing with you or to like be a part of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's just another way to make it like really seamless so you can be clear about like what your intentions are.
Because like you don't have to be like corpo level like professional about it, but if you show like some effort, professionalism, and care, then that tells the person like, oh, well, you care enough about me to actually put like effort into this and to present this to me a clean, clear fashion. Yeah, okay, let's talk.
Yeah.
It matters. Like, intention and presentation matter very much in that sense.
Oh, for sure.
And to be honest, I feel like that's something that's lost on a lot of people these days, as much as that makes me sound like an old man.
No.
Granted, I am going to be 36 years old this year. I think mindful and thoughtfulness is lost on a lot of people these days. And even in our space, I feel like people are not mindful or thoughtful enough of like, I want and feel this and think this, but what about the other person? Do they know how I'm thinking and feeling right now? Am I presenting that well enough to them for them to understand me and what my intention is? I do feel like a lot of people forget that. So they like shoot from the hip constantly, and then something bad happens and they get real upset about it and real confused. It's like, well, you and this person don't know each other well enough that you can consistently shoot from the hip, and they'll in turn and take your stuff at best value.
Yeah, because you need to get to know people's like senses of humor first.
Exactly, and like get the feel for their vibe, their sense of humor, how they want to bounce off of you of stuff. Be gentle, be kind with yourself and with them, be mindful of things. And if you're thinking or feeling something, take a step like, okay, but do they know me well enough to understand me here?
Yeah.
And
also, giving people the benefit of the doubt
is important.
Is really, it's a really important thing.
Yeah, and that's like a big thing that's that I was always raised with was like give people the benefit of the doubt until they've given you without a shadow of a doubt of what they are.
Oh. Well met, well met.
Yeah, and that's something my grandfather and grandma on my dad's side would tell me a lot. It's like give
Mm-hmm.
people the benefit of the doubt until they give you a shadow with a shadow. Wow, now I can't. Now I'm tongue tied. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can take that as like they've 100% shown they're a good person, so now you and them are on the same wavelength, or they've proven they're a big shitty doo-doo caca ass and run
shitty
away.
doo-doo caca ass.
Exactly.
Interesting, interesting. Yeah, no, that's actually really interesting because I think it's a good way to approach just making friends with people in general and just deciding on who to trust, because that's a really big thing. Because one big part of doing stuff like this is I'm giving you a lot of freedom here in terms of like talking freely. I have to be able to trust that you're not gonna like say anything defaming or like not good, you know.
Well, Darla, here's my manifesto on the political situation of the world now.
God damn it.
And I've hacked your computer so you can't shut anything down.
I knew it was coming. God damn it.
Exactly.
See, I know you wouldn't do that because like when people are inviting other people to things, you're giving them access to your world in a way that is very intimate and is very like it's a big deal to give someone like the ability to talk like on your channel.
Exactly.
You know, because if they say the wrong thing and you're cooked. And also you don't want to like you don't want that type of person to represent you like who you are and like your brand and stuff. So
because sadly people, I'm trying to put this as politely as possible, people are really stupid. And they'll see, and sometimes they get so caught up in the moment and their feelings to be like, well, that person was right next to that person who said did a really bad thing, that must be that person's just as bad. It's like, probably not, to be honest. Yeah, take a chill pill. You should probably take a second and calm down. Yeah, and to be honest, you probably shouldn't see someone and immediately, you know, put your fist down their throat. Probably don't do that. You're probably just gonna make them mad at you, and then they're gonna be shitty to you. So even if you think they're shitty, maybe just give them the benefit of the doubt for a second. I've seen plenty of times where I've had friends where they had an oopsie, or like someone was on their thing and they had a major oopsie. I'm like, yeah, but I know that's not my friend. That person fucked up, not them. Yeah. Shit happens. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, well, you were in the same space as that guy who went on a really bad tirade. That must mean you also are that. And it's like, that's not how that works. Yeah, no. Like, it sucks, and that's really awkward, mind you, 100%. But I never make that assumption leap. That's too simple-minded for me. Oh, for sure. Yeah. That people just get really upset very quickly and lost in the feelings, which, hey, to be honest, your feelings are very valid, 100% fair. Absolutely. It's good to have those, and you need to have them. But afterwards, take a second and think and be like, all right, I got my feelings out, but what is the reality of the situation here? Real. You're so wise. You're literally so wise, bro. Heavy is the burden of the wisdom crown, Darla. Heavy is the burden. Oh my god. Which, yes. Innocent until proven guilty. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's important to just use your judgment. All that fun stuff. I was gonna ask if you have, we've been talking a little bit about like your plans for the future, all that fun stuff, but like what's your like end goal? What's your like big plan, your big dream? Or even just like more concrete, more grounded, like any specific events that you have planned or things that you want to do? You know, my end game is just to devour the world in its entirety. Real. And sit upon the ashes and admire it for probably at least 10 years and then get bored and move on to the next world.
Have you? What about the worlds that you've conquered before this one, or are any of them like the one that got away, where you're like, oh man, I should have spent more time there?
Not yet, but I'm really hoping one day I find that special world that just got away from me, so I can look at it longingly from the shadows.
Yeah.
One day I'll find that world. That world that just barely escapes my devouring gaze.
Can you spare me? No. Yeah, I could have answered that one for you.
Yeah. Ghosty boy will quickly fall.
Oh, for sure. Well. I'll hand him over very quickly.
You will be spared for this then.
Yay! I wasn't even wanting to be spared. Like whatever it takes for you to like world dominate.
Exactly.
I'm devoted to the cause.
I respect that. You know what? For that, I'll leave the pile of ashes just for you. Remake it into whatever you will.
Yippee!
I might come back in a few millennia to check it out, though.
Okay, I'll be there, because I can't die.
Sweet. See? Exactly. Perfect.
Yeah, no, dream team. For sure.
From one undying creature to another, perfect.
Yay! I'll lend you my penguin army if you spare me.
But I'm just gonna eat the penguins too.
Yeah, if you like give the penguins up as snacks, that's another story. But like
yeah, maybe. Hear me out. I'll give you extra time then. I'll give you a head start.
A head start. Oh my god.
I'll give you a head start to escape.
Worth it. Fair enough. I'm glad we came to an agreement. I'm glad you guys are on the same page. Drawing myself mogging is really weird. I'm so not used to this.
I'm loving it though.
Thank you. Giving myself the cheekbones was honestly one of the harder parts. Also, I'm giving you glitter eyeshadow.
I love this. Thank you.
You get glitter.
Actually, related, but sort of not, but at least remind me, I've actually done drag IRL before. I've done that for Rocky Horror Picture Show theater play.
Oh my, were you like part of the play or did you like go watch it?
No, I went to watch it and
I was gonna say, I thought you played what's-his-face. You played, no, you didn't play him, but
I went at him.
That's sick. I watched it for the first time fully a couple months ago. It's so good. Have you ever
seen the sequel? Have you seen the sequel?
There's a sequel?
There is a sequel.
What? Oh my god, no, I've not.
If you ever want, I can go and find my DVD, and I will gladly do a movie night for you and the ghosty people. I'll show you that movie.
Oh my god, I would love that. I'm so taking you up on that. I need to watch. Oh, that's sick.
And I'll be honest, it's not as good as the first one, but it has its own charm to it, and it's very weird still.
I mean, yeah, I figured not.
That show up again are the main heroine, so that the lady's name is escaping me. Janet and her husband are the main characters.
Yeah, because everyone else kind of like leaves or dies.
Died or left.
Yeah, spoilers. Sorry about that, guys.
Spoilers are a thing from the, if I recall, late 70s,
80s?
early 80s.
Yeah, I want to say 80s.
I'm sure you are all rushing to go see.
Oh my god. I actually said spoiler warning for the Bible as a joke one time.
That's funny. I
love that bit.
Same. In college, we were talking about the Titanic. I had a girl get really mad at me for talking about like the tragedy of the Titanic. She's like, I didn't see that movie yet. I'm sitting there like,
are you fucking kidding me?
I legit was like crashing out. I'm like, how's that a spoiler? How can you be mad at me? This is a legit historical event that happened.
No, I would have crashed out.
What the fuck do you mean you're mad at me and you're saying spoilers? And she was serious. She was 100% dead serious. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean?
That's
I
so
was
dumb,
losing my
actually.
shit.
See, part of me, I have two wolves. I have one that would genuinely crash out, and then I have the other that would be the one asking, but like as a bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
I actually did that one time. Oh my god, I can't remember the circumstance, but someone said something that was like really obvious, and I was like, oh no, yeah. Okay, so the other day, I had someone, they were like showing me how to do like a certain like filing of something or other, and they were like, oh, so you copy this and then you paste this, and I was like, wait, what did you do? Do that again. And they were doing Control-C. Control-C and Control-V, and I was like, wait, what was that? What did you, wait, so you press that button and then it like, you press that button and then it it just duplicated. How did you do that? I was literally the one that showed her how Control X worked. And I was like, what the hell? What is this witchcraft? What did you do? Oh my god. No, it was really funny. I love doing shit like that. I love rage baiting. My favorite hobby. If I weren't
I
a
enjoy
VTuber,
a good
I'd be
bit of rage baiting.
Yeah. Professional rage baiter over here.
You could rage me anytime, Darla. You could rage bait me any day, my friend.
Yay!
Yippee!
I love adding all the sparkles. It's my favorite part.
I love it. It is so prettyful.
Do you feel bonita?
See,
Oh
señorita, I feel muy bonita.
Wonderful, because you look bonita.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm referencing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love that. I love that Family Guy bit so much.
How does one go into?
Bonita?
Do you feel bonita?
Bonita.
How does one go into college and doesn't know about the history of the Titanic? Well, clearly, we already said they didn't see the movie.
Yeah.
So, duh. I've actually only seen the movie, like, I think once, if that. I remember watching it, maybe, like, bits and pieces.
Mm-hmm.
I have a love-hate relationship with it. Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
I love making references to it more than anything, though.
Oh, yeah. Can you think of, like,
Jack?
Can you think of, like, the dumbest thing that you've ever said?
Oh,
like, I've never... Like, oh my god, how does the Titanic end? Like, that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. One time, I was like, I think in 8th grade, I was hanging out on TeamSpeak playing Guild Wars 1, and I was looking at a place was called the Island of, and I was like, I couldn't for the life of me say island. And I was like, guys, how do you say this word?
Oh my god.
And everyone tore me a new asshole laughing at me. I'm like, what do you want from me? I'm sorry. I had a dumbass moment. Let me be. Fuck you guys.
Screw you guys. I'm going home.
I'm going home.
Oh my god, you're a ghost now. You're a ghosty ghost now.
I'm gonna go through so many walls.
I was gonna say, what would be the first thing you would do if you had the ability to, like...
Oh, 100%. I would, like, pop through walls and be like, hey, what you doing there? And then people would scream and I would laugh.
See, I do that all the time. It's so great. It's the best thing in the world.
I would look at him wide-eyed and Joker laugh as I fade back through the wall.
The other day, I actually scared someone by just going up behind them. And I wasn't even, like, trying to scare them or anything. I was just kind of going about my day and just, like, went... I like, blew a raspberry at them, and they were like,
nice.
Ah!
I love that.
I genuinely scared the crap out of them. It was crazy. How do you feel about haunted houses?
One time, a housemate... Okay, I've done this a couple times. One time, a housemate I knew got out of the room to go to the bathroom. It was late at night. I was downstairs. And I started hissing and running up the stairs on all fours. And they screamed and ran into the bathroom.
Oh my god! Oh no! Do it again! That's so mean, do it again!
It worked, again.
No! Oh, that's so great.
Another time, they didn't turn the lights on in the kitchen area, which leads to the basement, which is where the laundry's at. And they went to go do laundry, and the lights were like off on the stairwell and in the kitchen, and they were coming up. I was just T-posing, going with like my eyes wide as fuck and my mouth wide open, and they
that's
just
amazing.
Screamed.
That's so... Oh my god, I love pranks like that. It's so good.
Yeah. I like startling people.
But like, okay, how do you feel about haunted houses and just like horror in general?
I enjoy them.
Do you really?
I love horror. Yeah, I like them. I mean, there's better ones than others, naturally, but the overall concept I enjoy. Actually, I'm not gonna say what it is, but there's a theme park in my state that has a special Halloween event where they turn the whole park into a haunted house, and so you basically get a haunted house experience while also the park experience.
Oh, fun! Oh, I love that.
so you're going through like basically the whole thing's a haunted house. There's like people spooking you, scaring you, and like little mazes you gotta go through, but you can still ride the ride, still go to the shop, still go to the bathroom, still go to the concessions, and everything.
No, they're gonna lock you out of the bathroom.
Exactly. And it's like, you must answer my riddles 3 or shit yourself and die, traveler.
I would shit myself and die. I just would shit myself and die.
I would do it out of spite.
Dude, you would shit yourself and die out of spite?
Yep.
You know what? I respect that immensely, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I love horror movies. I
Same.
love horror games. Actually, I've been like building up a tolerance to horror games. I used to not really like them, but I like horror games, and I hate haunted houses. I can't do haunted houses, and it's really ironic considering the kind of VTuber I am, you know.
Yeah.
But for the life of me, can't do haunted houses. I can't stand them. I did Halloween Horror Nights one year. I genuinely almost shit my pants. I would have shat my pants had I not gone to the bathroom before I did like my 6th haunted house.
That's amazing.
No, it's not. It's actually
That's so
really horrible. Funny.
Actually, if you want something that'll make you feel better about that, my B sibling and my sister from another mister, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒖𝒆, she and I occasionally do these collabs where it's like, I've played the game before and I'm introducing her to the game, and I'll be on stream with her.
Yeah.
And she's playing. I'll stream her POV, but on my end as well. So we're both doing a stream at the same time. But she's playing the game. I'm just basically the voice
just talking
in her head,
her
walk
through
her through
it,
it, and tell her about the game. And it was Resident Evil 2. And I was hyper
okay.
up
Oh
her room.
no!
Like, and basically had her be like, "No, Kai, you're safe. This is a safe room, a safe space. Nothing can get you in here. You're good." And
you
I was
fucking
like,
liar!
And I lied like a motherfucker, like I lie and breathe.
Oh my god!
Then Mr. X burst through, and she legit pissed herself.
Oh no!
And she's like, "I pissed myself. You made me piss myself, you motherfucker!" And then Mr. X proceeded to, as she said that, punch her right in the face and fling her across the room.
Oh no!
And she started screaming in fear.
I would have screamed in. I wouldn't have been able to decide whether to scream in fear or anger. I would have done both.
It was so funny. And then the next session we did, I did it again.
You did it again! And she, okay, but that, let's fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. Like, come on now.
It was so good. It was so good.
That's fucking bonkers. I need to go back and watch that. Good. I need to see that. Do you have like a clip of that?
I don't know. I'd have to double check. She might have the VOD somewhere. Because that was before I was like majorly exporting VODs.
Yeah.
So you'd probably have to dig on her end. But that's a core memory for me now. And I every now and then I like to remind her of it on stream.
That's so mean. That's so mean. Do it again. I love it. Oh my god. Also unrelated, but I've been loving. I'm like trying to add more like JoJo inspiration. Yeah. Cause I'm just fully like going all in on that because the poses are and like everything about it is really simple, obviously, but I wanna like make it more. I wanna compensate in the like style of it because giving myself cheekbones I think was the hardest part of this.
Oh yeah, like giving yourself like the well-defined cheekbones.
That's hard.
And whatnot. It's not easy. It's tricky. Especially if I would make it look like overly like emaciated. That's like the hard part is to not make it look emaciated.
Yeah, that and I mean I am dead, so well not quite. I'm like sort of dead, so it would fit even if I did.
You're like a wraith. You're a reaper and whatnot.
Yeah, if I were to, I've actually been compared to a 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂, and I agree with that sentiment.
I agree with that a lot. Yeah, that
but
makes so much
it's
sense.
not really like branding friendly to say like I'm a 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 because no one really knows what that is. Grim Reaper is just, and that and like the aesthetic is very like death, so it fits saying Grim Reaper. Instead
you
it was
and I are probably one of the few people that knows what 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 is.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. We'll spread the good word of the 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂
Exactly.
Yeah. I did something similar, but instead it was Sans, and I told my friend they didn't need to heal in the final attack when they were at 1 HP.
That's so mean.
That's devious.
That's so fucked up.
You know, I beat Sans in 7 tries on my first playthrough.
Nice.
You haven't played, so you don't know what that means. But he's hard. He's difficult.
He's a tough boss.
He's a tough guy.
He's a tough bony man.
He's a tough bony man.
He's a real strong boner. High five.
High five, yeah. You didn't see, but I high-fived you.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. They didn't talk to me for a week. I wouldn't have talked to you for much longer, actually. I would have been actually upset. I mean, I think it would have depended on how many attempts it had taken me before that. I mean, if it was my first time getting to that point, I probably would have died anyway. But also, what the fuck, man? That's messed up. That's so freaked up. That's so freaked up. But also props. That must have taken
that's
guts.
an achievement.
It must have taken guts. Also, I think later I'm gonna add some, like, twinkles and stuff. It's gonna be sick.
Oh, hell yeah. It's gonna be sick as fuck.
It's gonna be sick as fuck. Sick as fwick, literally.
Sick as heckin' fwick, dude.
Sick as heckin' fwick.
Heckin' fricker.
Okay, so I have my final few questions for you. I am gonna, we are getting close to when we would normally take our last break, but, I'm going to snooze them so that they're not gonna actually be seen, so don't worry. No worrying.
Blessings.
I know. Okay, so I do have a question. I have a question that I ask everyone. What does doodling mean to you?
Doodling as in, like, are we talking about doodling spiritually, ethically, morally, artistically?
All the above. Like, just what does doodling, just like as a concept, what does it mean to you?
Well, first of all, when I think of doodling, I immediately think of you. So that first comes to mind. And doodling to me, when I think of doodling, I think, okay, I just am gonna draw the first thing comes to mind, and I'm just gonna go with the flow of it. It's like full, you know how like people like freestyle like a song or rap? It's that, but drawing. That's what it is to me.
Yeah, interesting.
Like, okay, I did that, but I'm gonna work with that. I'm gonna keep going with that. Maybe this line isn't perfect, but you know what? I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna keep going. I'm not gonna go back and overly erase or change it. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna make it work and make it shine in its own way. So basically, to me, it's just like freestyle drawing, where it's like there's no major plan, there's no major like goal. It's just like first thing that comes to mind, putting it on paper as is, and go and do my best.
Real, yeah, for sure. Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah. Did I pass, teacher? Did I do
you
good?
You passed. Good job.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. And then this next question is actually from our previous guest. So you get an exclusive question that no one has ever gotten or will ever get before. Do you like pineapple on your pizza?
I will eat it and it doesn't bother me, but I don't actively seek it.
We were just getting to be friends.
I don't hate it.
I'm just kidding.
It's not like some.
At least you don't dislike it. That's what I was that's what I was afraid of, that you actively disliked it.
I'll tell you something though. If you want to do something really fancy and spicy of a pizza, pineapple, ham, pepperoni, and crab meat.
Crab meat. I can't say I've ever had crab meat on pizza.
It's good. I used to make crab meat and pepperoni pizza a lot.
That sounds sick as frick, actually. I'm gonna try that. Like real crab or is imitation crab okay?
Real crab.
Real crab? Is there a difference?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was like pre-packaged like crab meat cubes, and I would like put that on it and eat that. It was good.
Oh, interesting. Real crab, but imitation pizza.
Exactly.
I love it.
I like my pizza synthetic, but my crab meat real.
Yeah. I'm not like other guys.
I'm not like other pizza aficionados, bruh.
Now that said, since you answered a question from our previous guest, I would like you to ask a question for our next guest. And if you would like to answer it as like a way to kick us off, that would be very slay.
Okay. Let me think. Ooh. This is quite the task and burden.
Yeah.
Trying to think how the best do my part.
I'm putting you on the spot. Also, if you could DM it to me once you have it so I don't forget.
That's exactly what I do. I actually have Notepad open in front of me so I could write it down.
Oh my god. Thank
you
so much. I had to like go hunting for the other one because for the one from last time because I fully forgot. That's what I was doing when I was telling you, oh, hang on, I gotta like be quiet for a second.
Yeah, no, you're good. I'm thinking.
That's dangerous.
And naturally, it is a dangerous game indeed. Gaston told us this. I think he knows a bit more about being French than we do.
I think so too. I agree.
Let's see. Trying to think. Do I want to be whimsical or do I want to be serious and see if they get like stun-locked by it? Because that'd be funny to me.
Honestly, we've had a combination of both, so you could go either way. There's a precedent for both.
Okay. What? Okay, let me think here. Let's see. In your opinion, what is and what makes a man?
Okay,
and I know it's a Castlevania reference, but think about it in a deeper sense. And what would you do to fix the plights of man?
Okay. Getting philosophical.
Yeah.
Let's get philosophical.
And it's just like Socrates, but he's in like the 80s like workout leotard get up.
Oh, I love that.
So he's like exercising while talking about philosophy.
Oh, hell yeah. That'd make a really funny skit, actually.
That actually would. That'd be funny.
To the drawing board.
To the drawing board.
Socrates and the philosophers in the style of Teen Titans Go. Oh my god.
Yes, I like that.
Teen Titans Go to the Socratic seminar.
To the Socratic seminar.
Did you ever have to do a Socratic seminar? I had to do those a lot as a kid.
A little bit, yeah.
Oh my god. Also, if anybody, I didn't mention this before, if anyone would like to ask their own questions, we have the Ask Question redeem that you can use to ask questions. Did you ever say what your favorite Digimon was?
I don't know why I forget the name, but it's probably because I haven't played or watched Digimon ages. Give me 1 second. Digimon.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Digimon. Beelzemon. Beelzemon's my favorite. I'm gonna send you a picture of it. If this goddamn wiki page you just fucking opened up. Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm making our eyes glow with aura because we're filled with such aura.
Exactly, and we're major Mog aura maxing.
That's right.
And I'm sending you the question.
Yes.
Done.
Yay!
And I sent you an image of the Digimon as well.
Yay! Let me see real quick. I have one more thing I got to. Okay.
But it's the Beelzemon. He looks sick as fuck. He's in a sick leather like punk getup, and he's dual wielding double barrel shotguns.
Oh, that's sick!
Right? He looks so fucking cool.
Oh, that's so cool!
Yeah, and when I saw him in the anime, I was losing my shit. Like, he looks so fucking cool!
How is that even
like
a Digimon?
Let's go!
How is that a Digimon and not just like a person in a cyberpunk campaign?
Well, the cool thing about Digimon is there's actually several categories of Digimon. There's the beast type Digimon and there's the humanoid type Digimon.
Oh.
And there's a whole series and season talking about like the politics between the two. And there's like this massive war between them. of like them being manipulated by forces outside of them to be like, the beast Digimon are better, the humanoid Digimon are better, and then they were like, fight, kiss, fight,
kiss, fall in love.
Yes. I know that reference.
Also, what inspired your first ever stream? Like, do you remember what you did for your first ever stream?
Are you talking about like even way back to ElectroQuest days?
How about you
like,
answer both?
Like
one being by yourself and then one being just like what you did with them.
So the ElectroQuest days, it was because I was like, I think to branch out, guys, we should do streaming as well, just so that we can grow our audience and stuff there and have fun there, and people could get to know us better. And it was actually me playing Mafia 3. And I like games that are like I love games that take place in historical settings.
Yeah.
And I love shit like that. I eat it up as someone who was a history major in my schooling. Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. So I love stuff like that because I love seeing how people get it right or wrong and be able to pick things apart and be like, so while this, and explain to people why a certain thing was the way it was or what the thoughts and feelings were at that time, to give people like context, because context matters. Even if something's horrendous, it at least helps you to be able to understand it so you can form a more like concrete thoughts and feelings about it.
Yeah, because, for sure.
You know, even if it's someone who's like your enemy, it's like, if I at least know the context of why they are the way they are, I can be better prepared to face them and understand and deal with them. Yeah. I think that matters. It gives you more resources, the way I look at it. So that was
the misery.
Oh, the misery.
Everybody wants to be my enemy.
My enemy.
You've seen Arcane, right?
Yup.
Oh, hell yeah.
The French song in particular in that, the name is escaping, but that one spoke to me deeply. I love that one so much.
You know what? My favorite one is actually Spin the Wheel. The one that Heimerdinger sings.
Yup.
It's just
that one's good.
He sings that and then he just fucking dies and he's just gone and it's like, what the fuck? Come back, please.
He goes out like a goddamn champ.
He does for real. But what about your first like stream, like you're like by yourself?
But yeah, the first one with ElectroQuest was doing Mafia 3, which takes place during the post-Vietnam and the Deep South in Louisiana, and deals with the mob there and the political climate at the time, and you're basically a former special forces black veteran from Vietnam, so there's tons of like tension there, but it's a fucking good game for its story. Its open world stuff's a little rough, but that was the first one with ElectroQuest. The first one by myself was me playing Anthem, which was the game that basically started BioWare's downfall. I did that as a return to streaming and just doing it purely by myself. And I basically wanted to do it because I was like, oh, well, I like RPGs, and I like sci-fi stuff, and this game lets me be Iron Man, but if he was in a massive, like, tanky armor thing with a big shield and a mortar on my back and a big minigun.
And that's sick as fuck.
It was. That game, when it came to, like, the aesthetics, was sick. The flying was sick. The movement was sick. Everything else, garbage. Throw it in the bin. Burn it to the ground. Everything else was awful.
Fair enough.
But I literally, that stream was like, oh, I'm really excited for this game. I have apprehensions about it, but I want to try it out and do a full playthrough of this. And it's a new game, so that's kind of hype. Maybe you get a little extra attention from that. So that was my first stream by myself there. I did finish the game. If I recall, I think I gave it a 4 or 5 out of 10.
Oh, wow. What's your, like, lowest rated game?
Oh, that would be, are we talking about, like, I still really love it, but I gave it a low rating for good reason, or genuinely, I fucking hate this?
Genuinely, I fucking hate this.
Give me a second, because I've played so many, sometimes I forget. Give me a moment, I'm loading up my tracker. I have a whole website that people can access to see this.
Oh, that's sick. Is that, like, something that people have access to, or is it, like, a letterbox?
You can see it. I'll send it to you.
That's sick. Yeah, no, please.
And if you're willing, feel free to post that in the chat. People can check it out.
Oh my god, yeah, I'd love to.
And everything's organized both alphabetically and numerically. So if it's got, it basically arranges them by the alphabet / the rating it was given. And my scale goes from 0 to 10. 0 being the lowest, 10 being the biggest.
0 out of 10 what?
0, like rating of like how
like are they stars? Are they like are they stars?
No, pure number.
Well, yeah, but like, you know, have you ever seen oh my god, I forgot the name of his channel, but he like turns things into hot dogs. And then he rates them out of Mark Ruffalo's. So he's like 5 out of 5 Mark Ruffalo's.
That I've not done something that silly, but that does sound funny.
If you had to give your ratings like a name of like 5 out of 5 blank, what would it be? This doesn't have to be official or anything, just out of curiosity.
Ooh, maybe corpses, like tasty corpses. Maybe.
Ooh.
Being with the cannibal theme.
Where it's like the higher it is, the more that you would eat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'll answer in this way. The best game I ever played that's rated the lowest is Deadly Premonition Director's Cut. That game is amazing. It is amazing in every way. It's so bad, it's good, and it's so charming because you're basically just playing Twin Peaks the game. But playing on PC, God. And even if you're emulating it, you have to know tech necromancy to get it to work. Techromancy? Does not want to exactly. You have to be a technomancer because otherwise it will look at you and be like, no, I'm crashing for no reason. I will not give you an error code. Fuck you.
Fair enough. Yeah, no, that's not great.
The event won't proc to let you progress the story. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Reload save.
Shit.
Now it works. Oh, reload save again. Now it doesn't work again. Teehee.
That said, oh yeah, no, finish. Yeah.
And the worst game I ever played, just because it was. It also got 0. It's Bad Ben. It's a weird like browser game, and it's based on a guy who does home horror movies, and the movies are real bad, but it's hard to describe. But it's a browser-based game, and I played it on stream, and it was shit. There's just no way to put it. It was bad. It was bad, just like his home movies that he puts on Amazon.
Oh, yikes. Ooh, you got him.
Yep.
But that said, we're all done. I finished. Look, I did it. It's all gone. It's all done. We're mogging on them.
Is the magnum opus done?
We have maximum aura gathered. Genuinely a masterpiece. Beautiful.
Excellent. It's beautiful in every way, just like you and me.
Oh awesome. My god. Yeah, no, we slay. It wasn't hard to make us look slay-alicious because that's what we are already, so it's fine.
True.
But yeah.
Actually, in celebration of this, I have a redeem I'm gonna toggle here. Give me one moment.
Oh my god, another exclusive toggle.
I need to find it. I really need to organize these better. Where are the flip snaps are you at? Man. I'm gonna pull you closer to my face so I can see you better. This.
Oh my god! You're so cutie patootie! You're so cutie patootie!
Yes!
Oh, that's so sick. Slay pussy queen girl boss.
Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss, pussy slay.
Yeah! Yippee!
Yippee!
But yeah, with that said, yippee! Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for the dialogue. And I hope you enjoyed the doodle.
Thank you for the doodle. I love it.
I'm gonna be posting it.
This is getting framed. I'm gonna print it out, and I'm gonna frame it, and I'm also gonna put it up on the fridge. You'd be like, you get a gold sticker.
Yay!
And a full tray of dino nuggies.
Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, cat, don't mess with my Ethernet cable. No!
No!
That's not a toy! Oh, goodness, that would have been bad. Oh,
that would have been very bad.
Oh god, because it's I have it to where it like goes up the wall and then like across the ceiling into the other room.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and she like the cat tower is like right there, and
she's like, but what if I were to play with this as a little treat?
Yeah, what if I just had a little treat?
Ghosty boy sends his regards. He's trying to shut you down.
He is. He possessed her. That's what happened.
He did.
Ghosty boy hired
He
him.
did. Yeah.
But yeah, this piece, I will be posting it tomorrow on...
Ooh.
I'll be posting it on my Twitter, and then it will also be on my Discord, where I have an archive of all of my previous pieces, and you can see how they've grown and changed. And if you, like any of the pieces in particular and would like to check out that episode, you can find that there as well. Where can we find you?
Under your bed.
You know what? Fair enough. I walked into that way.
If you put your foot out, I will bite it off.
Can we hang out under the bed and have a sleepover?
Yeah, we could watch. We could even watch a Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yay!
And we eat popcorn. It's gonna be sick.
Double feature.
Mom said I could also get an extra large pizza from Pizza Hut for us too. So that's pretty
cool. Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Mom said it was my turn on the Xbox.
No, it's my turn, Darla. You can have it after. No,
my turn on the Xbox.
God, you do it every time we have a sleepover. You always try to take the Xbox.
Fuck you! It's my fucking Xbox.
No.
Joke's on you. I don't have it under the bed because I'm super tall. Wait, wouldn't you have like a bigger under the bed because you're super tall? It would be
I
like
just fit
taller.
under their bedder.
What? Oh well. You find a way. You find a way.
Exactly. Life finds a way.
Life finds a way.
But where you can find me, I am all across the interwebs. You can find me on Twitter, find me on Blue Sky. Those two places, it's just pure Lord Jessiah. On Twitch, Lord Jessiah 1. And on YouTube, just Lord Jessiah as well. I stream on both those places, and I'll be expanding streaming to probably other places too, if I feel like it. I'm feeling sassy enough.
Ooh.
But yeah, you can find me in those places where I stream Wednesday to Saturday, starting at 6 p.m. on workdays and 1 p.m. on weekends. And this Wednesday, August 12th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA, I will be doing a 24-hour Lordly birthday bash stream celebrating my birthday, completing over 512 live Let's Plays, celebrating my VTuber and streamer anniversary, and debuting this new and improved model fully and completely with all the bells and whistles, and hang out friends, hang out chat, playing games of chat, and shooting the shit. I might even do a shitty karaoke section too, because that'd be fun. And
that sounds so fun.
Exactly. I'm gonna have it open to where any of my streamer buddies want to come on or ask to join me for stuff. They're more than welcome to. And during that period, if you're there and you subscribe, you will get a limited time event special badge for the channel.
Ooh.
And subs will be on discount for that 24-hour period too. So it's my special day. I will try and make it special for you as well by giving you a discount as well on subs.
Yay! Well, thank you so much again for hanging out. Is there anyone that you like that you think we should raid who's live so we can get to know someone you know?
Give me uno momento, por favor, and I will figure it out.
Take your timey-wimey. In the meantime,
okay.
My next stream is going to be Wednesday. That same day, I'm gonna raid into you. You start Wednesday night. I pinky promise. You start like Wednesday night, right?
Well, this particular one's Wednesday at 12 p.m.
At 12 p.m. Okay, so but it'll be 24 hours, so you'll still be live when I'm done. Okay.
Yup.
Yeah. Exactly. Thank you for the follow, Zara Taro. Also, thank you for the hydrate. I need to finish off my coffee.
Let me see here. I'm double checking if there's a friend that has like a current special event going on or not. So I'm double checking that because that'd be pretty sick to do.
That would be pretty sick.
It seems like everyone's just doing their normal thing, and there is one particular person who recently had their birthday and is really cool and is a friend of mine, cares. And I'm gonna post their name in the Twitch chat there and over in the Discord DM to be extra coverage and helpful. They are a fellow Ghost Mako Shark VTuber lady.
Ghost Mako Shark. I love that combo.
With a cyberpunk aesthetic, and they're right now playing The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and they are really sweet. Their name is Maria Descent, and they are quite incandescent and majestic and RGB coded, They are really fun and sweet and adorable, and they're the one I recommend.
I love their vibe. We are going to check them out.
Yeah.
Be sure to, once I send it, be sure to copy that raid message. Please check out Jessie and Maria Descent. They're both super cool. Jessie, one more time, thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. You're super cool.
Thank you for having me, Darla. You're cool. You're sick.
You're cool.
Awesome.
You're sick.
And everyone should follow Darla Doodles. And if they don't, well, you're wrong and dumb, and you should follow them anyway, or else I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna get you. You're gonna do great during your debut. Please check out his debut. I will be there supporting. And my schedule will be coming out tomorrow, so check that out. But yeah, that's it. Take care of yourselves. Go to bed if it's late for you, because it is late for us. And we will see you when we see ya. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, ghosty boys and lizard ladies. You're beautiful. I think you're pretty. Goodbye.